Okay, so this is what is this session number
Four,
four?
four,
Four.
four.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is session 4. Dreams of Flesh. We have a new player today, new character that is going to be introduced, Casper Franklin, and we have lots of things to to pick up from the previous session that ended just after a fight. So let's start with Miguel. You can change your name there if you don't mind to Gabriel Glass. It's easier
I
for
always
me.
forget that.
Yeah, it's when you are looking at all the names, it's easier just to.
I'm the game master usually, so
Yes.
that's my name.
Oh, and by the way, Joe, you need to decide. I can't decide that because they're both your characters. What will happen in the Kerning-Gurno relationship? Because Kerning has kind of well, he screwed Gurno.
He
To
has,
put it mildly.
technically, hasn't he? In a way.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm hoping Kerning can try and rectify that. And at the moment, I'm thinking, with only 2 hit points left, Gurno's not going to be doing a lot this session.
Yeah, so Kerning owes Gurno a lot of money that he doesn't have any way to pay. And I think Gurno is pissed off because basically you've sent him to attack a larger opposition.
I honestly could see Kerning getting his ass kicked over this, but I think.
So you decide what will happen between the two.
Well,
and
I've
then we'll pick it up.
got a plan. I have got a plan. I was going to have Kerning perhaps join Zone Sec to see if they'll protect him.
Okay.
Why everybody wants to join Zone Sec? They're fastest pigs.
Yeah.
Well, it's the old age solution, I'm afraid. If you can't beat them, fucking join them.
So you want to go? Okay, we'll get to there a little bit later. Think of a plan B, just in case. I'm not.
The easiest to think of.
By the way, something that I would like to say: I'm working on the 2nd edition. So if something comes up that you feel that it should be added, tell me.
Okay. So, with that, let's start with Gabriel Glass. Let me open my notes. So, last session, Moira Steele was attacked by 3 enforcers from Ishiwakai Criminal Syndicate, and Gabriel Glass was there, and well, from everyone else's viewpoint, because they arrived later, O'Malley arrived later, you basically held the fort while they were attacking. So after the events, you go back to Zone Sec with O'Malley, and when you arrive, basically you have O'Malley and Gibson and a couple of people there like congratulating you because you just started and you already faced off against three Yakuza enforcers. Yeah. So everyone is like, O'Malley, did you give him a submachine gun already?
Oh, of course. A submachine gun. It is mandatory, you know.
Yeah, that's good because yesterday I didn't have one.
Yes. So when you go back, they basically ask you information about what happened. So what are you going to disclose? Well, nothing. You don't. Basically, we're there, and that's it. Nothing much else.
Yeah, I know nothing about that.
Yeah. Okay. So in the meanwhile, they will give you proper equipment and get you equipped because they didn't you didn't have much opportunity to
Yeah.
do that, but now it seems urgent. So let's put you in you are in kind of a conference room. Glass is there, O'Malley. No need for anyone for any other higher ups here. It's Glass, O'Malley, and Gibson. You're in a conference room, and basically she asks O'Malley because you were researching also, if you remember. You got the guy from Burrow Stack.
Yeah, I planted their snuffing program, I think.
Yeah, so that's basically. So, what are the news from that that part? She's asking you. Any news?
I don't remember if I got anything from that. Did I?
No,
Game Master. Not yet.
I don't think yet. I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
yet.
not yet. Yeah,
But
probably give it a day or two for the information start to flow.
But the guy, the technician is here, so maybe you want to interrogate him.
Which technician? Remind me.
The scientist from Burrow Stack, the one that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The one that we brought in. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
one
remember.
that you wanted to arrest him, so
Yeah,
he's arrested. So
yeah,
the one that doesn't know where the fourth prototype.
yeah. The fourth that went missing. Yeah, but probably should we caught someone more capable of interrogation?
Well, you are in charge of this investigation, so you decide.
Okay, I'll start, and then if things get a little complicated, I'll call you. Okay?
Yeah, maybe take Glass
Yeah.
with you, fill him in on
Yeah.
this, and I have another stop that I have to make. If you don't mind,
Okay.
I'll be out for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So you and Glass go down to the holding cells.
Yeah.
In the underground levels.
Yeah, to interrogate that.
And you're taking.
Is a side. He was
Yes.
the lead scientist, right?
Yes. To recap, he was the lead scientist of the team that was researching the tech,
the BioWare,
the interface. Yes, the bio interface. And Fassi was one of the team. She's working in Bergen now. There were two more guys, not very relevant, and the team leader that you interrogated and doesn't know where the fourth prototype is.
Yes. What was his name?
His name is
Brick Trucker or Dr. Jackson?
Brick Trucker is the supervisor. This is Jackson, yes.
Yeah, Jackson, yes, I got it here. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, Mr. Glass, things can get a little crazy in there, so be ready for anything. Okay.
So you enter the cell.
Yeah, I went to the cell.
There's a small camera on the corner. The guy is looking desperate. He doesn't look like a hardened criminal at all. He's just like on the table. His head is like down, holding his head, just like there's a glass of water in front of him. He hasn't even touched it. It's just like seeing his life crumble.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. How are you?
He looks at you. I told you, you don't have rights to arrest me. I didn't do anything.
Oh, do you need anything? Coffee, tea, a beer, something stronger?
I want my lawyer. I want you to let me go. I didn't do anything. I
I
don't
will,
know where the stupid prototype is.
I
The
will,
project
s-
is
I
closed.
will say again very slowly. Do you need coffee, tea, anything stronger?
It wasn't even working, the stupid thing. Why are you so worried about it?
I'm meaning, where the hell is the fourth prototype? The one that went missing?
I have no idea.
Yes, yes, you have.
Anyway, it was not working. So why are you so worried about it? It was
I
junk.
Okay, I have a taser with me. I'll just slowly start retrieving the taser from the jacket and put it on the
Do
table.
an interrogations check.
I don't.
Roll.
That is with
Uh,
charisma.
Miguel,
Charisma or toughness, depends of what you
interrogation.
have.
What is the attribute?
It can be charisma, or it can be
Yes, depends on
magnetism, or
the
it can be muscle. Depends of the side.
depending on
What
what you're how you are doing it. If it's intimidation,
Okay.
just physical or oral, verbal.
Okay, so in
F-
this case, it's charisma then.
yeah, for the
Not
time.
charisma, magnetism.
Yeah, for the time being.
yes.
For the time being is, yeah. I'm just talking.
If you are talking with
Yeah,
that,
yeah. 16.
Okay, you start like showing him a taser, and he's looking around. He looks at glass. Are you going to let him do this? I didn't do anything.
I will let him do anything.
But what do you want me to tell you? I don't know where
Where the hell is
the
the fourth
prototype.
prototype? Where the hell is the fourth prototype?
I don't know where the prototype is. I'm telling you the truth.
I'll,
I
I'll
don't know
pick
where it is.
I'll pick up the glass of water and throw it on his face.
Ah!
Okay.
Oops.
He wasn't expecting that. He's
Oops.
like,
Oops, so clumsy. I'm sorry. And I put the glass on the table. And
how much did you have on your interrogation roll?
16.
Uh,
And immediately after that, I pick the taser and start handling very clumsily, very clumsy near his face.
he says, okay, put that thing away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you know how these things work?
Yes, you have to put them down and just let them be. I'm
Oh,
telling you the truth. I don't know where it is, but I might know what happened to it.
perhaps was taken by Dr. Fassi? Are you going to telling me that?
When you say that, he hesitates for a second. Let me just make a roll. And he says, yes, it was Dr. Fassi. She has it.
Is do I sense he's telling the truth, or is just saying that for?
It would be
Do
an
it
interrogation.
yes, do another interrogation roll.
Okay.
This time against him.
Okay. Now I'll show you my bright woohoo. But is a Jesus. How the hell?
No, just
No,
tell
no,
the
no, no,
number.
no, 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 no. Wait. Just okay. Like this, 18. Well, it is, and Jesus, even with this reduced, 18.
Okay. No, obviously he's not telling the truth. He just decided to agree with you. He thought it was a good idea.
Yes, Mr. Jackson, but I don't believe you. Tell me the truth, please. We know that Dr. Fassi doesn't have the fourth prototype.
He takes a sip from the glass of water. He says, "Well, I don't know if she has it or not. Who knows what she took with her when she left?
Yeah,
That
but
traitor bitch. But okay. I will tell you everything, but I want a deal. I want to be to be released. Don't want any charges. I really didn't do anything.
As you know, I don't have that kind of power
Of course you
to
have.
to tell you that will be released
If you
unarmed.
want, you can just take me out from here. No one will. I know you guys. You don't feel paperwork. Anyway, I will tell you everything. But
Tell me, and then I'll see what I can do for you.
He said I didn't take it, but I gave access to someone who did.
And that someone is?
Well, I think she did. I don't know, but yeah, I think she.
And that person is?
This Chinese woman approached me a couple of weeks ago. And well, she was very, 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 very convincing. I think she might have messed a little bit with my brain, you know. She was
No,
like
I don't.
very, you know what I mean. I think she was, I don't know. Anyway, she approached me in a bar. Maybe I was drugged. Next thing I know, I'm in a hotel room.
And you know the name of the hotel?
Yes, he gives you the name. It's an hotel just near Barrowstack. And so, and this woman, she didn't tell me her name, but
anything how to contact her?
No, she contacted me. She always contacted me, and first she made me some promises, then some threats, but I don't know. Whatever she said, I always agreed with it. So something very, very strange with her. I think she was psychic or something. Anyway, that's what happened.
Do you know for who she was working for?
No, I have no idea.
And what exactly did she ask you?
Just that she just wanted to get in and to be able to go to the research storage, and I think it was what she said. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
Okay. We have probably a way for you to remember all that useful information. Just Mr. Glass, do you think there is any other important question we should ask Mr. Jackson?
I think I'm not an expert in this kind of thing, so yeah.
It's just starting.
Well, I'll ask you to wait here a little more. I'll be back soon. Mr. Glass, can you come in?
Yes,
please?
okay.
Yep.
So you go outside?
Yes, and I will text Gibson. I'll send text to Gibson to call her that I need to talk to her.
She calls you back. So what's up?
Well, it seems like this Jackson guy was approached by a Chinese woman, probably psychic, psionic, whatever. You know, it's all the same to me. He says he messed with his head. He don't remember her face, her name, nothing. Just that she asked him to give her access to the research facility. Is any way that you can clear his memory to get more information, or?
No, I don't think I will be able to do that.
If I tase him, helps?
Well, if that happened, there will be there will be cameras, there will be images. Maybe you are better to doing that. Maybe check if what he's telling is true.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll do that. I just thought that you people could, you know, unmask someone's
What do
mind.
you mean, you people?
Sniff each other.
Yes, yes.
Racist, racist.
Yeah, we don't have a club. But no. Maybe someone would be able to, but
With drugs?
I wouldn't. Sure, or someone a little bit stronger than me. I can't do it.
Your boss?
Maybe yes, but computers, isn't it easier for you?
Okay, okay. You just don't work. I know. Okay, I'll
Hmm.
I'll I'll um I'll try to get that information. But
Okay,
in the meantime, can you we hold him for how much time can you hold him?
hold it well for as long as you need.
A month?
I
Forever.
hope, I hope, I hope we find out what is happening sooner than
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I'll just hold it just for a day or two while I research.
I don't think they will bother us too much in Burrowstack for now.
Yeah.
I think they will also want to know what happened. So
Okay. So a few weeks ago. So I'll start I'll leave him. Okay, I'll just ask a guard to take him back to the to a cell.
okay,
And
so a couple of patrol guys take him to a cell, and
I'll start my
I'll
research.
I'll go back to you.
Okay. Okay.
Casper Franklin, are you there?
I am indeed.
What would be your normal hanging places, like when you're like waiting for something, or what are
In
your
Probably some high end bar or club that's
Okay.
near to where I can expect street traffic to come in looking for something.
Okay, yeah. So you are in a hotel, in the bar of a hotel, a good hotel in the center, and you are waiting to talk with one of your friends there, the concierge, who we regularly puts you in touch with some new clients, execs, and things like that. So you are waiting for him for almost an hour, and he hasn't joined you yet at the bar. You're getting a little bit impatient.
I'll walk over to the bartender.
He looks at you as you are approaching. You want another one?
No, concierge, is he on duty tonight?
Just a second, I'll check. You see him tapping at some device behind the bar, and yeah. You want me to call you? You want him to? Do you want me to call him?
Yes, please.
Okay, he sends a message. He'll be right here. 5-10 minutes.
I'll pass the bill over for the
Okay.
effort.
He says thanks. A few minutes later, the guy appears. He opens his arm. Oh, Casper, sorry, I've been very, very, very busy today.
Hey, I get it. I was feeling a bit ignored, but there's so many wonderful people here to keep me company.
No, let's sit. He asks the bartender for a drink, takes it, and he goes sit with you. So tell me, what do you have for me?
Well, I was hoping you might have something for me, but I got some things percolating. What are you interested in?
Well, a couple of my clients here couple of our guests. They've been asking for some different stuff.
You're talking about the candy store, and I'll take off a money belt and roll it out, flip it open to show the various pills or ampules and whatnot I have. What you see here is an array of the finest the city has to offer, and over here, the finest array of what the city does not have to offer.
Okay, he looks at what you have. You notice that he isn't as knowledgeable as he's pretending to be. Then he looks at you and well, the thing is, Casper, I don't know how to put this to you. There's this new guy showing up, and he seems to have a much better offer than you. Of course, I know you for a very long time, so.
Are you talking better product, or are you talking cheaper prices? Because both are negotiable.
No. Different stuff that he came here yesterday with a bag of those Psy drugs.
Psy drugs?
Yeah, psilocybin.
Oh, yeah, the brain stuff.
Yeah.
That's not really recreational, but I mean, I can.
Have you ever tried one? He starts laughing.
I smile. No, never touch the product.
Oh, I can tell you that it's recreational and then some.
Oh well. So I'll slide him a sample from my selection in that regard.
You don't have. Okay, you have, but it's.
Yeah. I have something
like
different. Yeah.
lower grade. He looks at you and says, "Is this the good stuff?" Because the guy has the really good stuff, not.
Well, I tell you what, that
knockoffs.
is down payment. Why don't you put me in touch with this guy? Maybe he and I can talk about sales territories and proper acquisition of such.
Okay, I'll put you in touch with the guy. Come back here tomorrow, more or less at this time. I'll set up a meet. I'll get a room where you can talk.
I'll pull my biocomp, look at it this time or the time I was supposed to meet with you.
What? Sorry?
I said I'll pull out my biocomp, look at the time and go this time or the time I was supposed to meet with you, and then give him a chastising smile. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. The time that you were supposed to. Yeah, tomorrow. Don't be late. He says. He extends his hand to shake yours.
Yeah, I'll gregariously do so and then fold up the candy store and put it back around my waist.
Okay, and he goes off without buying anything. So basically, you've wasted your time.
Yeah, I'm going to tap a coaster on the table a few times while I consider what just happened, and then I'll walk back over to the bartender. Another moment of your time, if I could.
Yeah, of course. Place is almost empty.
Who's selling around here? I hear there's a new guy got some good stuff.
You are selling around here, aren't you?
Yeah, but I mean the new guy.
Must be really new because I don't know him yet.
Well,
but maybe I saw him talking to this guy yesterday here in the bar. I might remember. I'm not sure.
He needs help to remember.
I'll fan out an appropriate amount and then slide it over.
Thank you.
For the orphans fund.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want another one? And he says, well, there was this this Japanese dude here that I hadn't seen before, so maybe it was him. But that's all I know.
You guys got security cameras here?
Yes.
Could you accidentally bring up a picture of this guy?
Yeah, if you buy a couple of rounds.
Sure.
So
I look down at whoever's there, like those ladies over there seem thirsty to me. And
no, I'm not going to gore them. He extends his hand.
Well, here's their thirst prevention fund, and I'll lay out some more bills.
Okay, he starts tapping at the device, and a few seconds later, he kind of shows it, tilts it in your direction, and you see the very same table where you were sitting, just like this conversation, but instead of you, this Japanese guy. Do a streetwise check, or do you have contacts?
I have streetwise.
Okay, so just do a streetwise. Not very difficult.
Let's see. 20.
Oh. You immediately recognize the guy. He's an Ishiwakai syndicate middleman.
Do I know his given name?
Yes, Shirawaze.
So little Shiro is crowding my turf, huh?
Yes, apparently he is.
Well, there's you, there's me, 3 is a crowd, so might have to mitigate that. Well, thanks for your time.
You do what you need to do. I just serve the drinks.
That is a very good policy.
Sorry, and not Shirawaze, Shiraze.
Shiraze, okay.
Shiraze. Okay, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you then.
Yes.
And yeah, I will go prowling to see if I know where this guy's haunts might be.
Probably. Do you want to pay them a visit, or are you going to wait for the meets tomorrow?
Actually, I'll touch base with another place that I frequent and see if he's making the rounds. So I'll just pop in and ask them if they've seen him recently or heard about
him. Yes, your hunch is correct. This guy Shiraze has been talking, at least to another one of your contacts that you talked to.
Well, be careful with him. Some of that stuff, not so good, impurities and whatnot.
So you start spreading some rumors about. The guy says,
I'm very safety conscious about the consumers out there.
This other client tells you pretty much the same thing. They trust you. They've been working with you for a long time. They like you, but this guy is promising access to a different level of quality and product.
You know me. I've always been about variety, quality at a discount price. But if I've got to add to the stable, I got to add to the stable.
He says, "No, you're not. You're not discount at all. If you were discount, you wouldn't afford that jacket and those shoes." The guy tells you.
Well, I mean, a man has to make something for his efforts.
Yes, yes. Anyway, sorry to tell you this, Casper, but I'll be glad to work with you, but you need to have the product.
Hey, if that's what I got to do to keep my people happy, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and I'll leave that, with a mission in life now. Like, somebody's crowding my biz. That can't happen.
Yeah. So it's late already. It's you've extended your schedule a couple of hours more than you were expecting. So it's already late in the night.
Yeah, if I need to, get some downtime, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, unless you want like to
before I retire,
to go raid the stall of the.
No, I don't do my own raids. But before I retire, I will whip up a message to Jana.
Okay.
Say, hey, I know you're into info about, and then I'll brain emoji, bill emoji. Seems like dude is offering this stuff on the street. Could be dirty. Thought you might want to look into it.
Couple of minutes later, you get a message back. Thanks. I'll look into it.
I know where he'll be tomorrow, right around, and then I'll fire off the meet time.
Okay. You get another message. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated.
All right. I'll shoot her a peace sign and head to the land of Nod.
So you immediately badmouthed them and ratted them out.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't pay to linger on this sort of thing.
Yeah. So, you finish that conversation, and so you have the meeting tomorrow, if they haven't been arrested until then. At least I think you're hoping that happens. Moira.
Yes.
So, after last evening's events, your house is a little bit of a mess.
I probably wouldn't have slept at my house. I would sleep somewhere else in a hotel or in a cheap hotel. Yes, I'm not going to sleep on my apartment. I may come back.
Yeah, so you go to this cheap hotel. Want to do anything or just sleep for the?
Just sleep. I'm not going to do anything now. In the morning, I need to figure out, probably talk to Glass, because this is that fucking Paris and I want to get him.
Okay. You are a journalist with a mission now. So it's early morning. You are still. Are you going home or are you?
I'm going to my office place.
Oh, you're going to your yes. Where is your office space? Is it near your apartment?
I remember we talked about it, but I don't remember now where it is. But it should be the same place. We agreed it was too expensive to be on the City of Glass.
Yes,
so
probably
it should also be in the
Crepuscule. Yeah, in Crepuscule, something like that.
It's one of those shared offices.
So it's early morning,
and I'm gonna tell my editor I've been attacked by some. They were Yakuza, right?
Wait. You are arriving to your office when you see a Zone Sec patrol car in front of your small building. Crepuscule doesn't have a very tall building, so it's just your office's building. like three stories.
Well, I have nothing to hide. I'm the innocent victim of a crime, so.
You go inside?
Yes.
Okay, you go inside. You go up the stairs. Let's say that it's third floor. It's always good to.
They took my
up a few-
computer, right? So I
a
will
few
need to
fluff.
get a new. I'll need to
Yeah.
get a new computer.
You go up a few flights of stairs and you start hearing voices when you are approaching your floor. When you arrive, you see three people are there. One you already know. It's Gibson from Zone Sec, and there are two patrol guys also there.
So what are they saying?
Nothing. They're just doing
If I'm
like
hearing
casual stuff.
voices, they are saying something.
No, I mean nothing relevant. They're just talking about this guy who apparently is going to divorce his wife, but it's just like boring office gossip stuff. Will you go or do you want to?
Yeah, well, I will go.
Okay. When you go up the stairs, you're at your floor. They see you and then they stand up. Gibson steps forward and says, Miss Steele, good to see that you are well. It's good that Glass and O'Malley were there yesterday.
Mm.
You are unimpressed.
Yeah, what do you? Yeah. What do you want? To find my computer? Did you found the Yakuzas that attacked my apartment?
Wait, give us a couple of hours.
I'm just asking what you want.
I don't want anything. Just brought here Carl and Joe. I think you need some security, at least for a couple of days.
You know, I don't work in my office all the time, so I'm not going to be going around with two Zone Sec goons following me. That's probably not going to work, right?
They're not goons. They're nice guys. Carl and Joe.
Yeah, but what are they going to do? Follow me around wherever I go?
Yes. They are security detachment, at least for a couple of days. Those Yakuza are not. You shouldn't underestimate them. They're dangerous.
I wasn't. You weren't there. I was.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna hide.
Very, very good. So
I hope you discover what the hell they were after. I have no idea. So, because if not, I'm gonna have to discover myself. This may be not dangerous for me.
Doesn't that have something to do with that whistleblower situation?
But I already exposed it, so it doesn't make no sense for them to come after me. I already put the story out there. So.
Well, Yakuza are not the most logical of organizations. Something motivated them.
This has something to do with this story is more complicated. I already told that to Les. He's apparently working with you guys. Go figure. Seems you accept everybody these days. This whistleblower story has something more to it. There's something going on at Burger. And that Dr. Perry is involved.
Yes, maybe.
So that's the story I'm going for. Carl and what is your name? Lou.
Joe. Carl and Joe.
Carl and Joe.
Carl, Joe.
We are investigating Burger.
Okay. Can we maybe talk inside for some minutes? Not here.
I don't really have an office. This is an open space. I would just share some room in the open space.
No,
it's
you
one
have
of
an
types
office.
Of places. No,
I
I imagine it as one of those types of office that people just share. some space
Yeah,
in an
but
open
this
space.
yeah, but this is an old building, like small spaces. So you have like one of the rooms. Can we talk inside a little for a minute?
Yeah, as long as you agreed to don't do that mind fuckery that you do, because I don't like it. That feels like rape.
Well, Scout Simon.
Mhm.
So you go inside.
Yeah, go inside. And I laugh and say, that's funny coming from Zone Sec.
Carl and Joe stay outside. She says, Carl and Joe are good guys. Don't worry. Well, I think you should have some security for a few days.
That's nice. Why are you doing this? What do you want from me?
Just to talk, you were saying something about Bergen and Perez?
Yeah, there's something strange there. Fussy, strange since you went there.
Yes, Fass is that other researcher, right? The
Yes,
one that
they did something
they
at
gave you.
they did something at her at Burger. That's my gut feeling.
You think like some mind stuff?
Yes. They're doing something. I don't know what.
Well,
And
that's
that
why.
mind control thing was also a bit disturbing. Apparently it wasn't working, but what if?
Well, that's why we talk to Glass. We are something is happening. Yes,
Yes, a guy
we are
died,
looking.
right?
Yes,
A guy accidentally died.
You are well informed, Mister. Maybe don't write about that thing yet.
Well, we can agree. I don't write about it yet until everything is done, but then I want to exclude the exclusive. I want to write something. I know Burroughs Tech is your main sponsor, so you probably won't mind me giving a lot of shit to Burger.
Well, this is not just about corporate politics, but yes, I think we can.
Yes, it is. We all know that ZoneSec is all about corporate politics and keeping everybody happy. But sometimes something's gonna give.
Well, so yeah, I think that is acceptable. Let's if you find out something, let us know, and we'll give you the exclusive.
Then I need a computer. Could you? Well, no, probably I don't want the ZoneSec computer because it's gonna be tagged. I forget I said that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. I'll get my own computer.
I can ask O'Malley to bring you a.
No, you guys are going to put it there full of spyware.
Let's be honest. Even if you buy a new computer, O'Malley can put lots of spyware in it if you want.
Well, I have a very good contact.
Oh, you also have a guy. Okay. So we have an understanding. In the meanwhile, Carl and Joe.
But you will also tell me what you have. So that's the deal, because I also need information for my story.
Yes, it's the deal. We'll keep each other updated then. Well, and also Glass. You can also talk to Glass. He was somehow at your home yesterday.
Yes, so we're two Yakuzas.
So yes, I mean you're probably in touch more often than I will be, so you can also communicate with him. She goes, and the two patrol guys stay outside.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go out. Well, I need to get the computer, so that's what I'm going to take care of next. But we don't need to role play that.
Okay, so you go out to get the computer and send a message to your editor.
Yes, saying I was attacked, but I'm covering a hot story.
Okay. They will send you some funds, and you get a computer. Kerning, Gurno, did you decide how to handle your situation.
He's going to try and join Zonsack.
I'm not
Okay.
joining Zonsec, by the way. I'm just collaborating with them temporarily.
Okay.
I think Kerning would be thinking about covering his own arse at this point because he knows he hasn't got any money. All he's got is a little bit of inflation. Gurnon is
How do you want to
out
go
of
about
action
it?
for the time being, I would have thought. Because
How do you want to go about it now?
I thought the plan was I was actually meeting one of the Zone Tech guys anyway.
Well, you know, who do you know? Well, you've been interrogated by a couple of them.
Oh no, I'd set up a meeting before
Yeah.
the attack.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
remember,
Let's.
I had set up a meeting with O'Malley or Glass. I can't remember.
Yes, it was for today. It was with O'Malley. Yes. Sorry, it was last session.
Yeah.
So O'Malley, you have a meeting with Jim Kerning this afternoon. That guy you interrogated.
Oh, okay.
So Jim, you arrive at the center, the City of Glass, and you go over to Zone 6 headquarters. Big building. I don't think you've been here. Well, Burroughs Tech is close by, so you've been here many times. So, but you haven't been to Zone Sec. You go inside. There's a reception. Looking, there's a woman behind it. Looks at you. Lots of movement. People coming in, coming out. Some armed guys. Security. She looks at you and is waiting for you to say, yes.
I have a meeting with a Mr. Well, I don't have a name. I don't think I've
Yeah,
given
you do. It's O'Malley.
Was I given that name?
Yes.
Right. I have a meeting with a Mr. O'Malley.
He looks up. O'Malley,
Really
IT.
good.
Yes, he gives you a floor, a room number. You go to the elevators, go up, and O'Malley, you are in an office, not your own office, another office, waiting for Jim Kerning. So Jim, you find the room. It's in an administrative level. And there, O'Malley, who you've met before, is there.
Have I got my communication devices with me? Would that be all right?
Yes, you have your personal computer. It's communication. It's everything.
But I'd invented those little devices, hadn't I?
No. Those you gave them to Moira, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought I'd split them in half. So she
I don't
took some
remember.
and I kept some.
Okay, you can have them with you.
I'm just wondering if I hadn't put any at the. I can't honestly. I'm just going to have a look and see if I've written it down.
Anyway, right now you're in the room with O'Malley.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll get up and Mr. Kerning, please come in.
You're remembering your first encounter when you were interrogated in that small, intimidating room in a old abandoned house near Bidonville. I think it was to those sides of town.
But I'm treating you as it was the first time that we met, that we are seeing each other.
Yeah, I don't think I would, even though he would probably, be apprehensive. Kerning knows he's got to do this to save his ass. If this doesn't go well, he's pretty much fucked. So,
please sit down. Do you want a beverage? And I'll put in front of him a can of nut kicker.
I wonder if I wouldn't just wee myself a little bit. After his last experience, because obviously he recognises you, but he's trying not to, put that sort of behind him, if you know what I mean. Like almost bury those fucking, because Kerning is doing this to protect himself, basically. So he's being as amenable as possible and knows that he just smiles and he's like, yeah, nods probably.
Okay.
And hands over to you a ton of research that he's got.
I'll start reading. I don't know if I understand any of it, but
what is the research? The research, is it about your?
It's about the information that he has probably found out from Berger anyway, thanks to his devices that he had.
But what is it about the information? Is it about the project that Fassi was involved, or your project?
There's going to be both. He
Okay.
will just hand over, basically, Canning is handing everything over to Zone Tech. Hopefully, they might be able to do something, and in return for it, he's going to ask for protection. He
okay.
doesn't know which way to turn. He's at his wit's end.
Okay, I have engineering and science. Do I understand any of it?
Well, half of it is what you already know about
Yeah.
the devices, the biotech project. Nothing new.
Okay.
The other is about.
But that in that documents that he hands me, there are 3 or 4 devices mentioned.
In all devices, they were mentioning 4 stages of testing. So there
Okay.
are 4.
Okay. 4. Okay.
There are 4.
Okay.
So there's that information, and then the information about the project he was involved in, which was buying it was an exoskeleton
Yeah.
armor.
He's been modifying that now as well.
Okay, Mr. Koenig. Well, this part of the biotech we already know all of this, but thank you anyway. About this exoskeleton, I think it's quite interesting, but I should probably send you to other department R&D.
O'Malley, do a brains or streetwise roll.
Brains or streetwise, okay. Oof. 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Not your best moment.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah, it's interesting that
Yeah, probably we got a department here of R&D that I should send you there. I think they would be more interested in this your project.
This is what I was hoping to achieve. Yes, I would like to see if we can't get together and see about developing this.
And this was
troopers like yourself.
Do you have a prototype? Did you test it this already, or just it's just on
sadly,
paper?
Sadly, I don't have a prototype. It is all what you see is what you get. When I have been dismissed from various jobs, I have basically you guys are my last resort. If I can't get help, if I can't trade with you for my safety, I fear for my life.
And why do you fear for your life?
That's reasons I don't wish to disclose, but I dare say your zone sec, you can possibly find certain information out.
Okay. Have you been messing with the wrong people?
Would I ever mess with the wrong people in this town, in this day and age that we're in now? Isn't everyone the wrong person?
Yeah, but we are. Yes, you're right. We are zone sec. We are the authority. With us you are safe.
I am. Well, I'm pleading with you to help me. I don't know where else I should turn.
Yeah, but I should. Yeah, I'll do that. Follow me. I'll take him to an R&D department or wherever they research with.
Let me just check here. So R&D departments, you have criminal science, behavior research.
No.
And the Garden of Earthly Delights project. Which one do you want?
No, none of the above. What?
Those are the only research-related departments in ZoneSec, criminal science, basically it's forensics.
Yeah.
And then you have the research department, which is headed by Dr. William Bentley. It's behavioral research department, so you can take him to meet someone.
Probably. I'll take him there. It's the
okay.
Just wait a minute here. I'll
do another brains check.
Okay, brains check.
Or law or academics or streetwise.
Okay, now 22.
Okay. So you were about to make an appointment with the Dr. Bentley when you realize that wait, you are actually doing corporate espionage, because this is a Burroughs Tech project and you are taking that to some of the guys that work to punish corporate espionage, aka the Garden of Earthly Delight.
So should I take him there, right?
Again,
I didn't understand.
This is an act of corporate espionage. You're taking property from Burroughs Tech, and you are.
Okay. So it's
in
probably
practice, he's stealing property from Burroughs Tech.
Technically,
so this should keep under wraps.
Yes, we talked about this last session. You were developing this as an employee of Burroughs Tech. This belongs to Burroughs Tech.
Sorry, Mr. Gerning. This is 100% yours, or this is
also
property?
I have,
this is property from Burroughs Tech.
I have designed this. Burroughs Tech have put their bloody names on it, but this is mine. They have stolen my research.
So probably we have a problem there. I don't think I can send you to any of the R&D departments.
Maybe you will like the Garden of Earthly Delights. I hear that it's a pleasant experience.
Would Kerning even know what that is?
No, but if you want to find out.
It sounds very pleasant, but
it is very pleasant.
I'm not sure if I want to go there.
So, what should I do with this? Do you have any experience in what?
Okay, while you are deciding what to do here, I need to put you together urgently, everyone. Glass. So next day, you get a call to meet in Clayton's Reed's office this afternoon.
Okay. I'll prepare for that.
Okay. You go up. He's upstairs in. I think the cover is that it's the IT department. They have some people there working. But you know that you now know that it is where his office is located. He welcomes you to the office. Mr. Glass, please sit. So I hear yesterday you fought off some Ishiwakai guys.
Yes, very unexpected. I wasn't prepared for that, but yes.
Yes, it's good. It's good. You are already proving to be a good asset. So I have something for you to look at. Not alone, of course. For whatever you need, you can use O'Malley, Gibson, the guys. We've got a report came in tonight that someone is offering, well, not someone, your friends. By the way, Casper, sorry, Sorry, I haven't had chance to pay more attention to you yet. When you told about the drugs, did you told that it was the Ishiwakai guy that was offering them, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what it tells you, Glass. Your friends at the Ishiwakai apparently are dealing with things that they shouldn't have. Brain drugs.
Would they have brains? Okay.
Yes, you know what I mean. Those Stylo C, Salviets. They shouldn't be available, at least not real ones, good ones. And we don't know where they got them from. There has been no report of anything stolen, diverted, anything. So I need you to track this down.
Me? Are you sure about that?
As I said, not alone. Use O'Malley, use Gibson, but
can I use any of the competent? I can't ask that because I don't know. Their use. I have Borges.
Yeah. You don't know them yet.
I don't know them.
You don't know them yet.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Well, I can try. As you probably know, that's not my expertise. That's not.
I know. I want you to. It's a test, also. And basically, this is just digging for information. It's nothing.
We're all very strange people. I don't really know what we want to do. Okay. I'll do my best.
It's just digging for information. You are already working as a team, you three. So check where this is coming from. I don't want you to take them out. Just find out what is happening, then report back to me and we'll decide what to do about it. He said Gibson got this information from a CI, confidential informant. So you can talk to her afterwards and check where this goes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Meanwhile, O'Malley, did you decide?
Well, I don't want this to be a espionage incident here. So yeah, if we somehow admitted this Kerning guy to any of our departments and he started to develop from scratch this exoskeleton, this wouldn't be tied in any way to Burrowstack.
I don't know, but here you don't do research. That's what Burrowstack is for.
Yeah. But he wants to be here in Zone Sec, right? As I understand. Right, Kerning? You want to be in Zone Sec?
Yeah, absolutely. I need to be hidden away, basically. He's asking you to sort of, I don't know, to take him in almost as witness protection. I think he'd be appealing for.
Yeah, and I know he is somewhat connected to all this incident, right? With the prototypes. He knows one of the person of interest, the other doctor, right? What's her name? The Fassi, yeah. So probably it will be interest. Okay. I will talk to supervisor and try to integrate you in one of the in one of the departments. Just put on the rep. Just don't tell anyone about your project for the time being. Okay.
I will keep it. I will let you have the files if you wish.
Yeah, but don't tell anyone about that because that can be a little tricky. But for the time being, yeah, I think we can admit you to do something somewhere.
Thank you
And
so much.
and in
By the-
meanwhile, if yes,
Still, Moira, still, what were you going to do after you're getting the computer? You wanted to do something.
To see what he
I didn't hear you. Sorry, your sound is too
You're
low.
breaking up.
No, worse.
nothing.
Nope. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Battery's down.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Now,
better.
yeah.
I'm gonna talk to my data angel to also get some information on those Yakuza guys.
Okay. You get
And some more. I did the research myself. I didn't ask them to do a background check on Paris, so because that may be something better. If it's a hacker trying to hack into Paris computer.
So you are going to do it yourself? Or are you going
No,
to
I'm
ask
gonna
them?
ask gonna ask them.
Okay. He says, okay. Give me some hours, and when I have the info, I will send it to you. You remember that Perez' boss had an accident. You didn't investigate.
Yes, exactly. That was what I was thinking. There was something from the next session. His boss at Burger, yes. So I will also investigate that.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if ZoneSec is investigating that, so maybe I'll investigate it myself and then I'll talk to Glass about it.
Okay.
Since
So
I'd rather deal with him with the rest of the ZoneSec idiots.
Let's move up some hours. I want to move up some hours.
What about one-on-one time? No, this is a joke. Ignore it.
I didn't get.
I know we don't get the joke. That's why I just ignore it. People who get it will get it.
Okay. Okay.
Bro.
Okay, so Kerning, O'Malley set you up in an office to wait a little while he talked while he was going to talk about your situation. And let's move just a little bit forward. You are in a meeting, Gabriel, O'Malley, and Gibson. A couple of hours later, you are kind of doing a debrief. Let's tie all this in together. You are doing a small debrief and going over what is happening now. So Gibson gives Glass the information about her informant, this guy called Casper Franklin. They've worked before. He's like he does some dealings, smuggling. He's like high-end dealer, and he gave them some information in the past. So, she got this information from him that there were these drugs coming into the market and connected to the Ishiwakai, which, of course, she's saying suddenly the Ishiwakai are appearing everywhere. Glass had a running with them yesterday. They seem to be connected to the journalist. If they are connected to the journalist, they are connected to our Burroughs Tech situation, O'Malley. So there's something connecting all this together, and I think it is in the tower. You said you had that guy Kerning there?
Yeah, he's really scared. I don't know what happened with him, but he's connected with the Fassi, and I gave him a low-end job currently here, just to keep him watched.
he might be useful. He's close to that fussy researcher, so he can be like he can use them to.
Oh, but did you
get
say these were Yakuza, right?
Yes, the Ishiokai. They are.
I don't know if this is linked, but today I questioned the Jackson guy from where the hell is from the company
Burrowstack.
Burrowstack, yeah, Burrowstack, and he told me that he was approached. I already told you that
Of course,
by a
you already
Chinese.
thought.
Yeah, yes, but
It was a complicated evening. Don't worry, we all need some sleep.
But
did you find out about the cameras, about the images, about what he was telling?
I'll try. Meantime, I had all day. Probably I investigated.
Yeah.
I tried to get some images or something.
Okay, you had put your personal assistant doing a review of the
with
of the images.
First with the facial recognition program doing for the Jackson, and then with for someone that he met, a Chinese woman, probably. I don't know.
So you can check the results now. They will be available.
Yeah.
Do a computers check.
Computers? Okay. Not hacking, computers, right?
Computers.
Okay. So it's +4, 23.
Okay. So what you find is that there was no woman at Burrowstack. It was the guy taking the device himself. One day, a couple of some days ago, you went inside. He just entered the building, went directly to the storage area, picked up the fourth prototype, and went out. Didn't talk to anyone, didn't do anything else, just entered, picked it up, and went out.
Yeah, but okay.
There are images, but you find other images of him at a bar, and then going up to a hotel, to one of the rooms. But you don't know what happened inside the room.
But those rooms don't have cameras, right?
No, not inside. You see him going up. The day that he took the device, he went back to the hotel and went up to a room, and then left.
So probably there is someone. He was doing a job for them. I don't know if there is a Chinese woman, a Chinese man, whatever. But I think this is very strange. I sincerely, I think it don't remember anything.
You can try to find if someone else was coming in or out from that room.
Yeah, probably I'll check the corridor camera and wait a few minutes or hour after and before he went in.
Do a new check.
Computer?
No, this time do hacking.
Hacking?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a +8. So this time is, oh Jesus, 25.
Okay, so you don't know exactly who you are looking for, but you do find images both in the hotel lounge and in the corridors of someone that might match the description that Kerning said. You see this
Kerning or Jackson?
Jackson, sorry, Jackson.
Okay.
So there is a mysterious woman, yes.
I'll turn to Gibson. Do we know her?
Let me do a check.
I thought you people know each other. No, I don't say that.
Yes, she starts looking and then stops, look at you. You mean because we all know each other?
It's a small circle, you know.
Yes, I do. I know who she
Right.
is. He was right. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Well, stereotypes come from somewhere. Yes, I do. You say he was right, and well, not because we all know each other. We continue, but in this specific case, I do. Okay. She's a. She's not a criminal, let's say. She works for an agency called the Nightingales.
What kind of agency is that?
Well, it's a model agency.
What the model agency wants with a prototype?
Well, they're not just a model agency.
They are hookers.
Yay! Party time.
They acquire things, information, whatever it's needed for high-end clients.
Probably this is connected to the drugs with the Japanese Yakuza.
Maybe. At least we have a name. Well, we have more than one name.
Yeah, now she's also a no, like you.
She does exactly this. I think yes.
Okay.
Not like me. We are all distinct individuals. But yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Moira, you get a phone call.
From whom?
It's from Gibson.
Oh, that bitch. I'll let it ring until I answer. I haven't answered yet. I don't mind. And I will wait. I'll let it ring until I answer. Okay. Hello, Miss Gibson, Agent Gibson.
I know that you were waiting some time to answer.
And?
Nothing. Just say.
Don't fuck up with me. You're trying to pretend it's not a mind trick. You can't do it over the distance unless you are standing outside my door.
How do you know that we can't do it over the distance?
Well, you can't. Maybe your boss can.
Who knows? Who knows? There are lots of things that we can do. She puts some emphasis in the we and looks at you O'Malley, and then continues the conversation. So we had
I pee a little.
We were I'm remembering our little agreement. So we're going to be forthcoming. I'm going to invite you to a meeting with me, with Glass, with O'Malley. We have some developments, and maybe you can help us.
You want me to go and do your work and probably get myself killed? Okay, where and when?
Today in the evening, not here. Let's we'll do it somewhere private. I'll send you be ready. I will send
the blue parrot. No, I'm joking. It's somewhere private.
Yes, I will send you an address later, and but just be ready in the evening, and then we will talk. Yeah, okay. So I talked to the journalist. She turns again to you, and Does Miguel have his headphones?
Yes,
or
I
he
He's
didn't
getting.
Okay,
I
okay,
have.
okay. Yeah, okay. So you heard this.
It's
You'll need
it's
to.
another quality of life, right? You can
Yes.
go feed the
Yes.
cat and still listen.
Okay, so we will meet with Still, with your friend. I think I talked with her this morning, and we're going to loop her in, and maybe she can help us as well. Finally, I will have all the players in the same place. And let's call that guy Kearney as well. I
Why?
think he
Because you want all the players in the same place.
exactly. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is because, as she tells O'Malley and Glass, I think he's close to Fassi, and Fassi is at the center of this.
Also,
So
he can be considered a diversity hire, so we need one.
I thought I was the diversity hire. Anyway, okay.
So now we
Casper,
yeah.
finally, sorry that you had to wait all this time. I was putting all these loose ends together. Are you there, Judd?
I am indeed.
Sorry that you that you've been
Oh.
neglected.
Oh, no worries.
For a while. You get a message on your device. It's a couple of hours before you are supposed to meet the guy.
Okay.
It's Gibson. It says we're looking into it. Seems that these Yakuza are spreading in several directions. Not quite sure how everything ties together. Are you going to attend your meeting?
Of course.
Do you want backup?
Yes. If you have to take me in for show, I understand.
Okay. I think we'll observe and then we will see what happens. So text me the information where the meeting will happen.
Yeah, I will send her the hotel lobby, the time, and then, tell her I tend to get a seat in the middle.
Okay. Kerning.
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted in Zoom.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll just fast forward a little bit. So basically, Gibson and O'Malley talked to you. They said that they are interested in keeping tabs on Fassi and what is happening in the tower. Unfortunately, you refused to go work there. So, but they will give you protection if you can keep tabs on Fassi. So maybe you will join this small task force that is gathering, so that you can you'll be the point of access to Fassi.
I'm just wondering if Kearney would have any information from Gorno in regards to these Yakuza types.
No, you didn't talk to Gorno yet. Gorno is recovering, and I think you would be afraid now to talk to Gorno.
I'm not sure if he would be
Even pick up your phone.
Would he have any? What information would Gorno have, like evidence wise, of the Yakuza he took on?
Well, the same as they already know who they were. Moira recorded them, so they were identified.
So they've got names and faces, and
Yes.
Right, okay. No problem, man. No problem.
Okay, so this small task force assembles. It's Game Master's dream to have all the players in the same place finally. And Moira, you received a text with a hotel address. Not going to wait for later. No, but putting you all together, even it's like an act of God, putting all the players together.
Can Kerning demand, well, not demand, but mention sort of payments and stuff?
Not right now. You should wait a little bit.
He's a little impatient.
Okay, so you all meet. So fade out, fade in. Next chapter in the series. Press OK to jump intro. It's like not Adobe, Apple Premium or something. Not Apple, Amazon Premium. You are all sitting at not at a restaurant. You are all sitting at a conference room in a hotel in the City of Glass, not in the corporate residence district. Glass, not Paquet, O'Malley, Kerning, Steele, Gibson. You've all been put up to speed. No need to talk about it again. And basically, you've been sharing information. And what she tells you is this. A bit later today, here in this hotel, my CI, Casper Franklin, is going to meet. Maybe, I don't know if it's one of the guys that attacked you, Miss Steele, but is going to meet him today. No sound.
Agora ouve?
Sim, 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 sim.
Ah,
Tá bom.
estava double muted, estava aqui e no Zoom. Does he know, does Casper know who he's going to meet? Because I have the guys on camera, right? So I have actually pictures of them.
Yes, he gave me the name. It's called Shirazi.
Well, I don't have a name, but I have a face that I gave you. I don't know if you were able to do your job and identify them or not.
O'Malley identified them. O'Malley recognized Shirazi was one of the guys that was there in your apartment. So O'Malley, you recognize the name Shirazi.
Yeah, that's the one.
So we have the stolen tech from Burroughs Tech. We have Sidetrack, and we have the Ishiwa guy in the middle of this.
But we don't have any connection to Burger yet.
Yeah,
maybe that's just accidental. Maybe the true at the center of this it's the Ishiwa guy doing a play for something.
Yeah, don't forget we still have that Chinese woman probably stole the tech for them, and it's connected
but you still have the guy that died, that was murdered. Maybe that's a different thing.
Maybe she was killed by them.
Yeah, I should
to
go.
Silence him.
How many hours are still from here to the meeting?
Maybe 1 hour. Maybe 1 hour.
Okay, I'll go downstairs to the room or wherever this meeting is going.
No, they're going to meet. Yes, they're going to meet in a room. Yeah, they're going to meet in a room.
So, and I will install there some cameras and stuff.
Okay. Casper, finally.
All right, I'm approaching the meeting.
You get a message from Gibson saying that they have a team at the hotel.
Okay, I will do a long hold on those messages and delete them just in case.
Yeah. So
And
this hotel is in the where is it? So let me check that.
you said corporate residences area.
Yes, it's yes, you have the corporate residence, and then you have the stadium district. So this is south west from the circle, which is the center of the of the of, of the city, and this area is a little bit up class. So you have residences for executives. You have you also have some hotels. You have some casinos. Yeah, it's kind of a boulevard. There's of more up class buildings and commerce and things. So you're heading to one of the hotels, and you arrive, and you head to the bar. It's kind of busy here. It's probably 30 minutes before the meeting.
I will head by the concierge desk and let him know that I'm here.
When you approach, he was reading something. He looks at you. Ah, Casper, you are early.
Now, early's the new on time. But if he's going to be strictly punctual, that is fine with me. I'll hang out. Just wanted to let you know I would be there.
Very well. He looks at the time and says, "No worries. Maybe wait at the bar. He'll meet you there, and then you can head up to the room if you want."
Oh, he's got a room?
Yeah, I set up a room for you. Whatever you're going to be talking about, probably don't want to do it in the bar.
That's very very kind of you.
Yes, I told you that. I value your business, Casper.
I'll look touched. Same here. And yeah, I appreciate you giving us this time together to sort this matter out.
No problem. All I want is to keep a points up, everyone here happy.
Just thinking we are the Zone Sec irregulars.
Yes.
And I'm thinking for myself, looking at myself and Kerning and Glass, and thinking, what the hell? Zone Sec is not working very well. They have us doing their job for them.
Yes. It's called the game master wanting to put the characters all together.
I will. I'm going to head into the bar and take a spot, and then call Jana's number.
Okay. Couple of seconds. She picks up.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. It's me. Plans have changed a little bit. I'm running a little late. Got that business I'm going to do. Apparently, we're going to get a suite for it, which is pretty nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this changes our plans a little bit, but
No. You sorry. Yesterday when you talked to the concierge, he told you that he was going to go to reserve a room.
Gotcha. So she's in the okay. Well, I'll just continue the conversation just to keep upset going and say, I'll see you after I've concluded business.
We actually bugged the room.
Oh, that sounds spicy. You're making me regret. You're making me regret. You're making me regret the delay.
We put some cameras there. No, it was good that you were a little bit late. It gave time for our tech to put some cameras there. So we've got eyes on the room.
Well, you know I like toys. So I'll see you soon.
Okay.
And then I'll hang up and kind of look at the guy next to me and give him like the eyebrows.
He kind of turns away and buries his head in his drink or something.
I'll just grin.
So the bartender comes near you. So you're going to sort everything out today?
That's the hope.
He pours you a drink. It's on the house.
I'll salute him. Appreciate it.
You notice that the table that you usually take is free.
I will move myself over there then. Looking around, giving some nods and some, what up nods to folks as I pass. Good to see you here.
You recognize a couple of faces. Some people that how good are you with remembering details and people?
Oh, I'm pretty good at remembering clients, especially.
Okay, so you recognize a couple of clients, and you probably remember what they usually take. So they smile back at you. After all,
yeah, I'll give some nods and some salutes with my glass to folks.
Yeah,
just drinking in, being in the middle of everything. I'm peacocking.
Yeah, I noticed. So you get some nods, some smiles back. Are you just going to wait until the guy arrives?
Yeah. Do I see any faces I recognize as Zone Sec in here?
No, not here.
Gotcha. Then,
Well,
I will hang out. I'll hang out until I get the notice that the room is ready or the guy's here.
Okay, so you wait a few minutes. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. They're a little bit late. You were actually more on time than they were. And maybe 5-10 minutes past the time, you see the concierge enter the bar, and is accompanied by this guy. Well, he's not holding a gun.
That's the guy.
Yeah. So
I'll just think to myself, wow, they're adding a lot of grease to the Yakuza nowadays.
The guy is smartly dressed, as well. Also, he's wearing a suit. So
I'll stand up to meet him and give him a bow of equals and greet him in Japanese.
Oh, you speak Japanese?
Yep.
He smiles and replies to you in Japanese. You notice that his tone is a little bit condescending, but he replies politely and sits.
Yeah, I'll sit down and say I apologize for being on time. I thought that meeting with someone of your business acumen, it would be best to do so.
You say that, he doesn't reply. He turns to the bartender, makes a sign, then turns to you and says coldly, without much emotion, you don't need to apologize for asking me the favor of meeting you. Mr. Franklin, yes?
Hi.
So what did you want to talk?
Well,
You want to?
You have a product, and I have experience.
No, not yet. We will not talk about that here. The bartender puts a drink in front of you. He takes a sip, then he raises the glass to you. A toast, Mr. Franklin.
I'll raise a toast as well. Kampai.
Then he drinks and said, to our productive business together.
That is distinctly the hope.
Yes. I will be very happy that you will agree to our terms.
Are you new in Avalodad?
You have streetwise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do a roll. Do a check.
All right.
A roll.
24.
Okay. Well, you don't know exactly when this guy arrived, but you know that the Ishiwakai are established here in Avalidad. They are one of the two main Yakuza groups. The other is the Matsuda clan. And these are the rivals.
Do I have more experience with Matsuda?
No, the Matsuda are more institutional. They have ties to Burostek, so they are more. These are more the outsiders, the underground. So you have more experience with this. He finishes his drink and says, "So maybe let's go and we will discuss it. Everything else in private."
It will be a distinct pleasure.
You get out from the bar.
Yep.
Step to the lounge. Do a search.
Okay. Wits, I guess, is the modifier.
Miguel?
Sorry.
What is the search? It's brains.
Wits or brains?
Brains.
Yeah, it could be.
I use brains. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Brains is better for me, so that'll be a 20.
Okay. You notice sitting in one of the sofas in the lounge, 3 guys, one Japanese and 2 Moroccan-looking guys, but they are all wearing very similar suits to Mr. Shiraze.
They're wearing the same curtain.
Exactly. And they are looking at both of you when you step out from the bar and cross the lounge to the elevator.
I'll take a look at them and say, this is just a discussion.
Yeah, and he says, yes, of course, Shiraze says. While he's saying that, the 3 guys stand up and start. You are in front of the elevator, waiting for the elevator. The three guys stand up and are walking in your direction.
If they join us, there will be 4 of you, I say, and hold up 4 fingers. That's not very auspicious.
Shirazi says, you have nothing to worry, Mr. Franklin. You are among friends, I think. The elevator door opens and Shirazi walks in. Then he turns to you and kind of
I'll join him.
Holding the door.
I'll join him, and I'm very casual.
You join, so you two go inside.
Yeah, and I'll reach a knuckle down and push our floor before those guys can get to the elevator.
You don't have time, because as soon as you walk in, the other guys are already walking also, and they position themselves behind you and Shirazi.
I just smile.
Unless you want to do it, how to say, more ostensibly. If you want, like, to do a kind
my
of
tip would be to do it as suave as I could.
If you want to do it like in a suave way, you don't have time, unless you really want to jump at it. So, but if it's more discreet,
I'm cocky and fearless. So yeah, I'm gonna let this happen.
The elevator goes up to the 14th floor. Blink, opens. You walk down the corridor, go to the room, the door opens. It's a suite. It has kind of a separate kind of working area with a table, some tables, television, minibar. A big room. The three guys walk in first and position themselves around the main room, and then Shirazi gestures. Please, after you, Mr. Franklin.
I'll fold up my coat, place it on the sofa, sit myself.
Okay. He closes the door, locks it, and you guys, you were in the other room. You have computer monitors, and you see all these people entering the room that you are staking out.
I'll turn to
these facts.
I'll turn to Gibson and ask her, should we take the big guns now out? Or we let it ride for a little bit?
Do you want to go there and attack them?
Well, I'm just saying.
No reason for.
I'm just saying to be prepared.
Isn't the guy a drug dealer?
If we do that, we need to find out where these drugs came from.
Okay, so I'll start recording all the stuff inside that is going on. Anyway, I'll just put the gun near me.
Yeah, that guy is.
Do we know where the elevator might be headed? Will it be going up or down? Is there any way to find that out?
The elevator is working. They're already in the room, so.
Yeah, but I can just break the elevator if the lift.
If you want, you can hack into the computer system and hold the elevator. And where do you want to hold it?
Can we check where these Yakuza guys are sort of staying? What their location is in the hotel?
Yes, you have. They are in the room. You have cameras on it.
Yeah. So I'll just
want inside the room. Casper.
Sorry, I'm losing track. So we're in a bar, and they're in their own.
No. Sorry. The group of you are in a room doing some surveillance.
Right.
Casper met the Yakuza guy in the bar, and he went up the elevator with them, and they went to the room that you are surveilling.
Adjacent to ours, I think, or
Right.
near.
Near,
Yeah,
it's not adjacent, but it's
Yes,
near.
near. Okay.
Shall I
So-
do the old room service trick? I know that one.
I don't know what is the room service trick.
Room
Yeah,
service,
yeah,
knock,
room
knock, knock.
service, hot towels and all that, and you just go and make
And
the
throw
present sort of felt and
Well, but
I feel deader already.
if you attack and take them out, then you will not know where the drugs came from. So
well, no, I'm not trying to attack and take them out. It's more of a you know, just to sort of say hi, really. I'm
okay.
just busy myself tidying up things and generally being a little butler.
While you are
That's gonna
considering
make the
it,
guy suspicious, Carning. I'm gonna fuck up with these guys, believe me. Me and the class already met them.
I'll
Well, at
just,
least one of them.
and Gurno already met them also. So.
I just want to hack to the two things, to the elevators and to the AC in the room.
Okay, do a hacking roll. Moira, you recognize one of the guys. He was one of the three that attack you. The other ones you
Okay.
don't know. They're new. So inside the room, Casper is sitting more or less in the center, small round table. There's a small round table there, minibar nearby, a desk. There's a sofa near the window. One of the other three is sitting in that on that sofa. The other one of the three is sitting near the entrance to the room, and the other is just leaning against the wall.
Okay, I will sit casually, but I will make sure that my left foot is positioned next to one of the feet of the table so that if something goes down, I can just break the table and grab that leg to use as a club.
Shiraze sits in the table and says, "So, Mr. Franklin, thank you for agreeing to work for us."
Ah, so you skipped directly to.
He says that Paki is not here, but he recognizes he recognizes them now. Thank you for agreeing to work for us. And he just looks at you, waiting for a reply.
Ah, so you anticipate well. What are the terms of this arrangement we're making? And how, and I look at the other three, open to negotiation are you about them?
We are always open to negotiation, Mr. Franklin.
Then by all means, map out what your expectations are.
Well, we are going to take over your contacts in the port. And we know that you have a route out from Avalidad. We will take over that route, and we will supply products for you to continue your business.
Surely the word you're looking for is utilize my route.
Sorry, Mr. Franklin, you're speaking in English probably. My English is not perfect. A moment. He takes out his device.
If you would prefer, I can speak in Japanese. Yeah.
You notice there's no. He's saying this in a smug way. He takes
Gotcha.
no. Sorry, I will translate. He speaks to the device. Take over in Japanese. You understand it? And then no, Mr. Franklin. I said the correct word.
So you intend for me not to use the route for anything other than your traffic. That's
Again,
acceptable.
again, sorry. I didn't explain myself well. Forgive me, Mr. Franklin. You will not use the route. The route will be ours. We will use the route.
I am hoping that the terms for the distribution will be generous in recompense.
Of course, they will be generous, Mr. Franklin. You will have more than adequate margin from the product that you sell.
If I could be gauche enough to ask for specifics.
What is the usual margin that I'm saying this out of character? What is the usual margin that you have on some product?
No clue.
Don't. I don't sell drugs, man. I don't sell drugs.
Let's say that. Yes, this sounded very bad. The way that I'm not asking you. I'm asking your character.
No, yeah. Let's
say,
yeah,
sure. Your characters, yes, we know.
Let's say it's 1,000 a week or so.
Okay.
Bucks.
Okay, let's say that on average you get a certain percentage profit on the products that you sell, and it gives you a margin that is close to half of it. So basically, what is proposing is that you lose your smuggling business, and your dealing business will be basically halved your profit.
That certainly is not as generous as I could expect by staying in the private sector.
But Mr. Franklin, what is not generous about our offer?
Well, it doesn't meet or exceed the current situation.
Would you prefer another arrangement?
Naturally.
He points at one of the, not the Japanese, one of the other two that are Moroccan, and he says, if you prefer, he can take over the dealing part that you are not satisfied with.
I'll look at him. It doesn't look bright enough.
Well, you just put some pills in rich guys' hands and take their money. You don't need to be too bright.
Oh, I see. You don't fully understand what the business is. It's not about distribution. It's about creating and maintaining relationships.
Very good, Mr. Franklin. That's why we are having this negotiation with you and giving you a generous offer.
I don't find it so.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Franklin.
Well,
you see that the guys, the three guys are kind of like
getting ready,
moving like if they're waiting for something. They sense that the conversation is not going in a good direction.
I'll stand up and kind of adjust my vest and reach for my coat. Well, I appreciate your time, but it does not look like we will come to agreeable terms.
At this moment, I'll start increasing the room's temperature of the AC.
Okay. Gradually, or just like bump it up?
Gradually.
Okay. You notice that it's getting warmer. Yes. So Shiraz is still sitting. He looks at you and says, "Mr. Franklin, we will not stop you from going, but understand that this was our final offer."
It should have been a better offer. I look forward to seeing you on the battlefield.
He nods, and you walk out of the room. In the surveillance group, and
as soon Casper leaves the room, the other party stays inside, right?
The others stay inside. Yes.
I locked the door.
Okay, you activate the door lock.
And now this time I will just increase the room temperature, not gradually, but max out.
And I'm wondering if we can put the sprinklers on.
Probably yes. Yes.
That'll
You
be
want to?
small. Yeah, put the sprinklers on in that room, if that's possible, or just check.
Yeah, I'll put the sprinklers on also.
Meanwhile, I'm blissfully unaware that the forces of nature are about to avenge me.
I'll turn to Gibson. Should we do nothing or?
Besides annoying them, we need to find out where those drugs are coming from.
Okay, so I'll just annoy them. Okay.
My other plan is when they come out of there, because I'm short, so I don't even know if they'll recognise me or even care who I would be. I'm wondering if I couldn't just slip some bugging devices upon them while they're freaking out in that room.
You want to go inside the room?
They'll go
is locked.
inside, wait for them to come out, because they're obviously trying to get out at this point.
Okay. So, Casper, when you are out in the corridor, you get a message with another room number.
I will head to that and do a shave and the haircut knot.
And Kerning, you are coming out from the room, and you see the guy, Casper, approaching. It's in the end of the corridor. End of the corridor, turn to the left. That's where the other room is.
Now, when you say you're short, do you mean you're like dwarfism short, or you're just like?
I'm proper midget, really short.
Oh, gotcha.
It's full-blown metal dude. Do you remember the pygmy off? God, what was his name? Knick-Knack.
Okay, yeah.
He's that short.
Yeah,
he's that short.
Well, if I see you, then I'll be like, oh.
He's coming out. He's coming out from the room.
Right, from that room, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'll just say, not what I was expecting.
I just smile.
He just smiles.
Are we going in or elsewhere?
He walks past you.
Oh, okay. then yeah, I'll either catch the door before it closes or knock on the door.
You catch the door before it closes, and you go inside.
But it was just a little open.
And finally, allow myself to breathe a little bit.
Was that a Kerning height joke? A little open.
Yes, it was just a little open.
Okay. And the game master is cursing because he just missed an opportunity to have all the players in the same room.
Why are you obsessed about having all the players in the same room? That's boring.
He wants to kill us at the same time.
It's just for a change. I don't think
precisely why I went out the room.
It's just for a change.
Just to do his head in.
I just want to have you all together, just for a little bit. So, Kerning, you go out from the room and you go position yourself. Are you going to hide?
He's got me. Yeah, I'm thinking, wouldn't there be some way that he can just so he can? He wants to keep tabs on these Yakuza guys. He doesn't
Okay.
trust them. Yeah.
So there's a small cabinet, right? Right.
I wonder if I
So
can get hold of some marbles or something as well. I don't know
Okay.
how I would go about that.
So
Can I roll
so
for acquisitions?
not here. You're in a hotel corridor. You are okay. You find the place
Haven't
to
you got some of those vases somewhere that have those little beads in?
somewhat. Sorry.
They're like vase beads, and they're usually made of glass or metal, and they're like almost look like ball bearings.
Well, not here. Not here. There's a sofa in the middle of the corridor. There are a couple of small tables, and you can kind of.
I'm going
hide
to put
yourself.
that sofa. I'm going to ask Franklin actually to help me move that sofa across the door.
Okay, so you are going back to the room. Inside,
Yeah.
Franklin arrives and you see Glass, O'Malley, Moira, and Gibson. Finally, everyone in the same. Ta-da!
Yay!
There you go.
Achievement. Have all players in the same room. Please.
You've got 5 XP for that. How many players
Yeah.
are there? Sorry, 4.
Yeah. Okay.
No, 5.
When you go inside, Jana goes up to you, extends her hand. Casper.
I'll shake it.
This is Glass, O'Malley, Steele, and Kerning. I think you saw going outside.
Moira Steele, you're a reporter, right? Do you write under that name?
Yes.
I'm just going to randomly roll. I think I've read your stuff. I'll say as I shake your hand.
Did you read the last one?
Things have been a little kinetic of late, so I haven't caught up.
Well, it could have been related to these Yakuza fellows. They attacked me a couple of nights ago or last night. I'm not sure now. I think it's a couple of nights already.
Yeah, a couple of nights already.
I'll cock an eyebrow at Jana. Did any of that give you anything useful?
Well, I think you know as much as we do at this point.
Well, what we do know is that they don't have a route, or they wouldn't be trying to steal mine. Or maybe they don't have as good of a route.
If they want one, is because they want to send stuff outside. So that means they have some quantity to ship. So I have no idea where they got this.
When you say route, it's by sea?
Casper, yes. Well, Casper can give you more detail.
Yeah, I'll shrug in a non-committal way. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can try to make their life a little bit difficult in that department.
Yeah, but first we need to find out. It's more important to find out where this came from.
I'll just put their faces on my software recognition software and try to see where they go.
So who is this guy? Like, why are his Oyabun allowing him to toy around like this? This lacks the discipline I've come to expect from Yakuza.
This might be connected to some other stuff we're looking into.
What do you need from me?
It's not just about drugs, but this can be the way that we get into all this mess.
I'll nod as if I'm a guy that just smuggles that. Like, oh, it's bigger than that. Huh?
Jim, in the meanwhile, you came back to the room.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to see all those guys. They've now got the sofa. There's a sofa outside their hotel room.
Oh, I don't know if you so do a muscle check. See if you.
Oh, 14. Is that going to be
14?
enough? Yeah.
Okay, so but then you'll be. It's okay. You were dragging the sofa. You are starting to hear some knocks. You can see in the cameras that the guys are just breaking down they're
door.
forcing the door open and they are about to leave. So they were not there for long. So
what are you doing to them?
Yeah, I'm just having fun. Do they take the elevator?
No,
We're going to be pretty stoked by
they
this.
go down the stairs. No,
Oh, shit.
they are not trusting the computer systems.
Is there
So
cameras on the stairs?
Well, he didn't install them on the stairs, but there will be cameras on the stairs.
Can we get access to those and possibly, I don't know, would it be possible to make them explode?
The cameras?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That'll blow them up.
Probably not.
Oh, you're more offended about this than I am.
Yes, you are.
I'll just run my face recognition software to trace their path from here.
So basically, what is happening is this all started a couple of weeks ago. Miss Steele here got some a package, some information, illegal information, from a researcher at Burroughs Tech, Fassi, about some tech that supposedly is not working. This Fassi is now working at Bergen. Miss Steele then published an expose, and our friends here showed up at her door. So they are connected to this.
But how are the drugs connected to the stolen technology?
That's what we need to find out.
And why were they so stupid to expose themselves by trying to attack me if I already published the piece?
I have no idea.
What was the piece about?
It was a whistleblower about the experiments that they were doing at Burroughs Tech. It was an awful thing. People mind control technology. People died.
Was it
usual.
pharmaceutical? Was it pharmaceutical technology?
No, it wasn't. Right, it was mechanical.
Well,
yes,
these guys are dealing. These guys are dealing in high-end psycho drugs, like which apparently have an effect on non-psychic people, according to some of the people I've asked. I've not seen that used recreationally before, but apparently a whole new market is opening up right underneath my feet.
It has some effects, Jana says. Not controllable, but can give you quite a nice trip or more. So
I'm just trying to figure out how this relates to the prototype. It's strange. Well,
Maybe this is the next step.
Well, Fassi might be a way to go, or trying to find
if
out
only
where.
we had someone working at Burroughs Tech, and I will at Burroughs Tech, no, at Bergen.
Yes, we have, but suddenly decided to leave.
Do you want me to go back to Bergen?
I'm joking.
But I'm scared.
Well, Glass is
fuck with my
working
head?
at Bergen, but he's in another department.
Yes, we have Glass there, so. But anyway, we have the drugs on the streets. They came from somewhere. We have whatever is happening at Bergen. O'Malley,
Yes.
Glass, Steel. Any suggestions in what to look at first?
Well, I think we should wait first to see if you can trace base of operations of these Japanese guys, and try to get more intel from Bergen, from Fassi.
Yes.
And also we have that Chinese girl who
Yes.
made
From
Jackson.
the Nightingales.
Yes, we could also interrogate her.
Okay.
The Nightingales are in this.
Oh, yes.
Pro
Would
or
we
anti?
know-
Pro
yeah.
or anti our side?
We are not sure yet.
Would
Lots
I
of
know
mo-
who the
lots of
Nightingales
movies.
are?
Yes, you know. It's yeah, okay, you know what
I
it is,
know,
okay.
but I'm just wondering if my character would know.
Yes. So there are lots of moving pieces right now. And Casper, I don't think you are very safe.
That's almost always the case, but yeah, more so now than ever. But the only way out is through, so
Yeah.
put me to work.
Okay. Yakuza, Nightingales, Fassi.
Yeah.
I can take the Nightingales. They're all women, right?
Yes.
Aren't you taking the Yakuza and pretending to work with them? Well, I can't take the Yakuza because they know my face.
Oh, I gave them a very hard no. I don't think pretending that I've changed my mind immediately is going to help.
And what about the tower? Glass, steel. What is happening there that you've been looking at?
Well, there's Glass. Nothing has happened at the tower officially, right? Just the guy died.
The guy died?
Pere's boss died. Did you guys even investigated that?
Okay, this is me just reminding you. Just so you have. Now it almost looks like a long time ago because it was maybe 3-4 weeks ago, but there have been happening lots of computer problems, incidents.
Yeah, there were the glitches before that. Yes.
Yeah, the glitches, and still has been digging into Paris and remembering that there's something shady about Paris's.
That I know. But I was saying that his boss, his former boss, was murdered, right? And he died, and he got his job. So we have two people that work with Paris dying.
Jenna starts tapping at the device.
Wait, you guys are talking about Bergen Tower?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got a VIP pass to the concert on opening night. That'll put me somewhat inside.
Well,
I've got a buddy there that works there in the under levels. Maybe I can work that contact.
Okay.
That could be a good idea. The guys on the under levels may notice things that other people don't.
And the Yakuza are going to start poking at the edges of my operation. So when I detect that, I'll pass that along.
Okay, I have here that incident report. So this what is his name? I have to check. Dr. Jonas Kiring. He was originally the head of the development in the tower for Bergen. He was the guy who created the AI. He died 8 months ago in a car accident. He was going from the tower to his house in the posh areas near the natural reserve.
The AI. We're talking about general intelligence AI?
No, one of those proto AIs. The tower is run by a proto AI, quite advanced one, from what we hear. And he got and he was in a car accident. Apparently, the electronics in his car failed, and he died. It was investigated. It was declared an accident.
Do you want me to see if there is any connection with that Perez guy and the Yakuza?
Why not?
I have a stupid idea. Did you ever start talking to interrogating the AI? And I look at Glass. Maybe you work with her?
Interrogating.
Yes, asking her what the hell Paris is doing.
Your name is Glass, huh? Glass and steel. It's nice.
Yes. We did someone called Wood.
Oh, God.
Okay. Let's start doing
Another
doing
thing,
stuff.
why didn't you did you guys do any background check on the guy that was murdered? Are you guys still investigating that? And I'm looking at Zone Sec as if they are very incompetent.
No, you didn't. Of course, we investigate that. We already know what. Well, we don't know what happened, but we know how he died.
Okay, so, yeah, okay, that's easy. Someone shot him. I already know that.
No,
I'm not
no,
Zone Sec.
he
No?
didn't die. He didn't die from the bullets. He had massive brain damage
Okay, so
before
that's
he was
strange.
shot.
Like someone put him. So was he having deals with the Yakuza? Did you guys try to get a background check on the guy?
No, it was not drug related. The brain damage was not related to drugs. It was just.
No, what I mean is, but could it have been done with the prototype? Could the prototype do that? Could Kerning? Could you tell us? Could you, if the prototype could do that type of brain damage?
I think that would be in my research, wouldn't it? I've got the research that Fossey gave me.
Well, probably in there, but
maybe
maybe Fassi or the guy that's in Zone Sex cells right now, maybe one of them will
Well,
be
I don't think you can
qualified.
go to talk to Fassi. Fassi's compromised.
Fossey, yeah, Fossey is compromised. Kerning had information on.
Kerning kind of discarded Fassi completely. In the beginning, he was very interested in Fassi, and now
She's
he's just like.
She's a brainwashed bitch.
She's but she's been absolutely tampered with.
Well, we could bring her for interrogation.
Maybe you can try.
Her, but she was. This is why I didn't take the job.
She seems afraid of Paris.
I didn't want to end up like that.
She seems afraid of Paris, to be honest. Before she was brainwashed, she seems afraid of Paris. But let's do. Okay, I can do that. Let's do a background check on the guy who died. that died, see what he was doing.
Okay, you can
What
do that.
did he know? Why was he killed? That's how you investigate, guys.
So
the
this-
investigative journalist taking over.
this doctor is compromised, and we want to get an interview with her, but you guys are afraid someone's sitting on her, or that why can't we talk to her even if we think she's
Fossi has been altered. Let's just say that. The research, the information that I have on the research is it alters your mind, and these people are using it, or they're using tricks surrounding it that are altering the chemical imbalances, the chemical balances within your brain that keep you from not falling for stupid tricks, basically.
Well,
They have her round there. They've got her where they want her.
the technology supposedly what it's in the information that you have. What was supposed to do was to be able to edit, even download, upload, and edit information directly from the conscious mind, as if it was like a hard drive or something. So it was to access, edit, upload, download information. But as everyone told you, it never really worked.
And it's turned her into a vegetable. People have died from this, and Fossey is a victim of it.
Well, you don't know. She seems fine the last time you talked.
Koenig suspects that. And that's why he didn't work at Bergen, because he didn't want to end up like that, because his brain was too important to him for it to be altered.
Okay. O'Malley, Reed put you on point. So what's next?
Well, in my part, for me, I will try to see where these Yakuza's guy are going, probably their headquarters or something like that. And I'll also try to see if I can get any information on the mocking. What was the name of the group in that Chinese group?
Nightingales.
Nightingales.
Not mockingbirds.
Okay, Nightingales. Yeah. And if you want, I will try to get some hours on trying to get into and trying to open a line of inquiry to the AI to.
Okay. Gabriel Moira, you will take the tower, the AI, and maybe the Casper, who was the guy that you knew there?
Yeah, I can put him in touch or go with him.
Okay, what's his name?
His name is Beaumont Paquet.
Glass recognizes the name, Paki.
He's a retarded guy that works as a janitor.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Retarded.
Whenever I think about a janitor, I think about someone. Don't want to offend janitors in general.
You are thinking about someone in specific.
Yes, I'm thinking about someone.
Okay.
That's why he's always a retarded janitor in my head.
Okay, and Kerning, maybe. So let's we have a tower group. Let's go. Everyone is like, okay, where to go next?
Well, dinner.
To the tower.
Sounds like the tower. Sounds like the
I think
tower.
now it's time to go to dinner. I'm sorry. We're not gonna go. I think it's late at night. No, we're not gonna run to the tower. To the tower, Batman.
We can start tomorrow. I will try to track where these drugs might have come. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some information. Okay, so let's start doing things. Where do you want to go?
Well, O'Malley is going back to zone sec and try to get all that stuff working.
Casper, you kind of got joined into this. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to make a flurry of text messages initially. I'm going to get with people in my chain at the docks and just say, hey, if people start pushing on you, let me know. I'll push back.
Okay. So, Moira,
yeah,
what's your first?
The first thing I'm going to do is try to investigate the guy that died. So I want to know his background, who he was, where he lived, who he talked to.
Which one, the boss or the new one?
No, the new one. The new one is the
Okay.
most recent. So the boss, the track is already cool.
He was that you already have information. The guy was one of the guys that worked for the IT department.
Yes, I know, but want to know where did he live? Can I check his stuff? Get his profile from HR, maybe from Glass. So not he worked for the IT department. Okay, who are his friends?
Okay.
Who I can talk to? Not his boss that may have killed him.
Kerning, what is your?
Kerning is going to have to try and get hold of Gorno and explain the situation and how things have.
And Glass is going to Glass is going to talk to Medea and maybe Paki. Okay, so you all kind of agree to meet again later. Each one of you has a purpose. Let's move forward a little bit. It was short-lived having the players all together. It will happen again. I did it once.
Eventually.
Okay, Mr. Glass, next day. You arrive at the tower for work as usual. Where do you want to go? Your office, Paki?
Maybe Paki.
Okay. Paki. Early morning, you came in for work, and you have a visitor, Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass, good morning. Want coffee?
Good morning. Yes, why not?
It's from yesterday. Not fresh.
Can't you do some more coffee?
Yeah, just let me check if the machine is working. Oh, great, it's working. I put the coffee on.
Of course it's working. You always take the best supplies for yourself from some office.
The best coffee. Portuguese coffee.
Yes.
Lord knows you guys can't make a cup of tea. Portuguese tea, it's terrible. What do you do? What do you guys do with tea?
We don't put milk
I
in
don't.
it.
Yeah, we don't put milk.
You don't put freaking tea in it. You use Lipton's. Why? That's not tea for a start. I've never understood it. Anyway,
no, but
defend your tea.
Well, I normally use English breakfast.
We don't do good tea.
You really don't.
But at least
everything else is great. But
what we call coffee is not like a kind of milk flavored thing.
It's Shanazer, isn't it? The coffees are really nice.
Yeah, no.
Shanazer is the one you guys drink usually, isn't it? The milky one.
I don't drink milk. I hate milk.
Oh, right. So you drink Beakers?
What?
We drink coffee. We drink coffee. It's like a small thing. It's not a big.
It's an espresso. It's an espresso.
Yeah, it's like in a shot glass so much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also known as coffee.
Yeah.
instead of coffee juice.
You also don't put it's like you also don't put milk in it, because if not, it's coffee with milk.
Yeah,
that's
it's not coffee.
And it's not a 500 milliliters cup. It's a small.
Yeah, that's a beaker.
Beaker. Exatamente a beaker. That's coffee. The rest is just dark water.
Also called as coffee. Small thing, no coffee.
Okay, so
every time, whenever I'm in England, it's something that I always notice in the morning. When I'm meeting someone, they're always bringing like a coffee. It's like a big jug of liquid, and it's the coffee. So
oh,
that's too big for a coffee. That's
yeah,
small.
that's
You
not
can use
coffee.
that. You can use that for the coffee, but it's just
It's
Just at the
a
bottom.
little bit of,
Yeah,
yes.
just at the bottom.
In the
Still
chat,
still too big for a coffee.
I was just thinking if we've got anything smaller, and then we've got small. This is what my mum drinks. Bless her, because she's getting old and she shouldn't drink loads.
Still too big for a coffee.
That's the smallest we do at this house. But that's like a normal. That's breakfast tea in there usually.
Yeah.
So I'll make some
That's,
coffee.
yeah, that's a coffee cup.
Let's just show this is a coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
yeah, that's a beaker.
Yes. Yes.
That's a
Coffee.
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 Bica, also known as coffee.
Espresso.
Yeah. And no sugar and milk on that, please.
No, I drink it black. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Because Sineaders are okay, but I would much rather have a beaker. But I would much rather have it in something like that than this little thing. I have to have I don't know, it feels so strange. It's really nice coffee, but it just feels so weird drinking I don't know, it's like sitting at a doll's house.
Well, but I'm making him. Do you want a normal coffee or an espresso?
this is Navalidad, so you probably
Normal coffee, right?
Yes.
No, maybe espresso.
Even
Espresso.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are near Spain, so it's
Yeah. I'll. Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make you feel
Yeah.
more at home?
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so glass, Paki.
Yeah. So what do you want, Mr. Glass?
I want lots of things. I want that printer to start working as it should.
Yeah, but for that you must talk to the IT guy.
I can't remember what I want. What should I want from him?
Casper
I can't remember his character.
Is Casper? He's the well.
You wanted to first. You wanted to the journalist Moira asked you to talk to Medea, and
yes, but
you connected to Paki because you know that Paki is
Paki is Casper's contact, and you know who he is, right? He's the janitor,
and he's also been handling the computer stuff.
He knows the janitor. Okay. Tell me about those glitches with. Why am I hearing myself? Yes, it's you.
Huh?
It's always me.
It's not me. I've disconnected.
What the hell? What the hell
Here is okay. Your sound, it's coming okay.
No, but I'm listening. Not anymore. It can't be me because I disconnected this thing. So. Okay, so what do you know about those glitches that were happening with?
Again, Mr. Steele, for that you must talk to the IT guy. I don't know anything about computers. But from time to time, yes, I noticed that Medea acts like a bit strange. For an AI, she has quite.
When he says that one of his computer screens nearby lights up, and says, "I'm not straight, Paki."
Of course you're not, Medea.
Not Beaumont.
Yeah. Of course you're not. We have such lovely and philosophical conversations, right?
Yes, I do enjoy talking with you, Mr. Glass. is something wrong?
Maybe. Maybe we can talk about that.
Is it something to do with the Japanese gentleman?
Possibly. Let me know about that.
What Japanese gentleman? And I start sweating.
The one that came here the other day, Bomo. You didn't seem very pleased about it.
I think that was just he was a. I don't know if he wants to. Yes, that gentleman. Yeah, I think he was there was something misplaced and he thought it was here a package or something.
So what was that, Mr. Paki?
Yeah, somehow
Do you want me to play back the recording?
That would be useful, probably. Yes.
So suddenly appearing in the screen is Paki with a package and Japanese guy.
Packet with a package.
Yes.
yeah.
And it was unfortunate. Is Beaumont with a package, and the Japanese guy enters his office. It's Shiraze, you recognize him, and gets the package and goes out, very smiling, very cordial.
So, Mr. Packet,
Olha, estás outra vez. Estás
You are
mute,
still
estás
muted.
mute, pá. É?
Pronto.
Ok.
O que eu ia dizer é se ele reconheceu se o gajo era um daqueles gajos que estavam no quarto. Sorry,
Yes,
the Japanese guy, it was one of the ones in
it
the
was
room, right?
it was Shiraze. Glass recognized it.
So, Mr. Packet, tell me, where do you know this gentleman from?
Well, he and his friends. Name I have it here. Kato.
The recording starts playing again, but it's like starts, freezes, starts again, freezes, starts again, freezes.
Another glitch?
Probably. Well, but me, this Shirazi and this boss Kato visit me the other day. Well, there seems to be some they're using this company, this facility, our routes to smuggle some things. I don't know what they are, in and out, and they offered me a deal like staying alive and facilitate the ins and outs of these packages.
Staying alive.
Staying alive.
Do you know who they are?
The Yakuza?
Yes, of course. Did they really tell you they would kill you, or just you assumed?
Not directly, but yes, between the lines, one understands that kind of message.
Do you have any idea what they were smuggling?
I don't know, but I think Dr. Paris knows because one of the packages was for him.
Didn't you take some pills?
Yeah.
They asked.
Oh, fuck.
So drugs. Packages were drugs.
Oh, do you mean? Oh yeah, the pills. Yes, pills.
Do you still have any of those pills?
Yeah, I have a package here.
A
small bag. Thank you, Medea, for reminding me that.
Do I recognize it?
You are welcome, Bomo. You know that I'm always looking out for you. I was very worried when you took that pill and you were on the floor drooling.
I will set my office on fire. Just stop.
So I
was about to call for medical help, but then you stood up.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay. That was a bad experience.
I guess I don't have to find out what it is. What is this? You tried
Your
it, so you know it.
your pulse rate was very high, very
Yeah,
dangerous.
I think that
You shouldn't do that again, Bomo.
those are that drugs that they use for psyches or whatever.
Psilocy.
Yes, something like that.
And then she says again, your blood rate was very high, Bomo. You should not try that again.
Now I know what it is to be married.
Yes,
You've been in a relationship with Medea since the beginning. Let's face it.
Yes.
I think you do a nice pair. You should think about it.
Yeah, but yes, they're using this company as a trading post, as you will.
Kind
Are
of
you going
strange,
to
right?
are you going to
Large
help him, Mr.
corporation.
Glass?
I'm going to what?
Are you going to help him, Mr. Glass?
To help whom? Pake?
Medea is asking. Yes, Beaumont.
In which way?
With this Japanese business.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Then he can go back to his regular operation.
I'll stab her. She's
So
a computer. I'll stab her anyway. I'll
So you
stab
have
the
you have a
screen.
side business here, right?
No. She means like my normal, janitor business.
Yeah. Okay. So are you the janitor? Really? I thought you had a.
He handles the shipments coming in and out.
And then also the janitor.
Yes.
Well, I hope this doesn't affect my job here.
It probably will. Yes. If you want.
But in the bad way,
Yes. Um.
even if I help you to catch these Japanese guys.
Probably that will help. Yes.
Okay.
So let's cooperate on that.
Yes, let's. What do you want me to do?
Medea, can you not listen to us for a bit?
She stops for a while and doesn't say anything, so maybe she's not listening.
Yeah, or recording or whatever. Anything. Okay, so you can. I think you're safe to talk now.
Yes. So
Just to clarify, Mr. Glass, how long do you want me not to listen to you?
Okay, let's go outside.
Probably it's better to go outside. Yeah.
Okay, so we go outside. Mr. Pake, now that we aren't being listened by
Let's hope.
that thing. Yeah, she's not working inside, much less outside. Strange things are happening in here, and I suggest you think about finding another job, probably.
Am I being fired?
I can fire you. I don't think so, at least. I don't work at the janitor things. But yeah, maybe if you are involved in this kind of thing, you probably.
I'm just involved because they threatened my life. They will kill me.
Okay, I think I can help you with this if you detail everything you know, and maybe you can keep your job. I don't know.
Yes, I'll tell you everything about these Japanese guys.
And the rest as well.
There's... Oh, okay. Anything else?
Yes, don't worry. I'm not staying at this company for a long time, so I'm not going to use this against you.
Okay. Thank you.
Unless you don't help me.
No. I will help.
Okay. You
Um,
can keep on being the janitor.
yeah. Thank you for that. So, can I get back or anything?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, bye. And I will walk away.
Are you going back to your office? Your cubicle? Your
Yes, my cubicle, yes.
So did you have a nice conversation?
Medea,
Medea is
please don't tell everything to everyone about me. There are some
I
things that
don't of course I don't tell everything to everyone, but I think Mr. Glass can help you.
it was
You need
just,
you need some help, Omo.
but just the Japanese part, not the rest. I'm trying to make a living, you know.
I know.
This job pays very badly.
Really?
Yes. And I need to
Do you
get
want do you want to earn a bigger salary?
how? Do you know how?
Okay.
She's going to promote you.
Well, in the meanwhile, I'll just stay here and do my things. Okay, Medea?
Yes, it's done.
It's then what, Medea?
Your problem.
What? What?
Your employee record appears on the monitor, and there's an extra 0 on your salary.
Thank you.
See, I told you, Mr. Glass and me, we are going to help you.
Okay, thank you, and I'll walk away and start rummaging through some things and try to make myself busy. You know, just thinking on this over this.
See if something else gets her attention or something.
Yeah. Don't look at me, please. Don't look at me.
Okay, Glass. So you're going to follow up.
Yeah. Well, let's start by talking to Zone Second,
Okay.
telling them about this.
Okay. You call in. You have O'Malley and Gibson on the line.
Okay, I tell them about Pake and the story.
Okay.
Oh, so we have a direct connection to the Japanese guys, to their business, right?
Yes, and drugs and packages.
And apparently this Dr. Perez also is in the business, or at least is receiving stuff from them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
What can you find out more about this?
Okay.
I'll just wait for my program to try to see if I can get any location and try to.
What location were you trying to find?
No, I just I use my software to try to see what route they took from the hotel to where
that
they
was
went.
simple. When they got out of the hotel, they just went into this black car that they had outside, and they drove back to a place called Watanabe Tea House.
But at least we know that not their base of operations, but where probably they will meet there.
Do a streetwise check. One of you.
Not me, and I don't know that much.
You or Glass or whatever.
Sorry?
Okay, so when you mentioned the Watanabe tea house, Jana tells you that's one of the places where the part of their territory,
Okay.
one of their bases of operation.
Well, in that case, we can use this. Did you say Paquet guy? If he could help us, I could give him some kind of a device for him to put on the mainframe or at Perez computer, just for us to get direct access to what is happening over there.
That's
The
good.
AI.
I'm sure he'll do it. He's a very nice guy.
He's motivated.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the janitor. He has access to all the places.
Maybe we should try to pressure this Shiraze guy.
Take him from questioning.
That would be maybe difficult. Let's use Casper to try and set him up.
That's a good idea.
Casper, you receive a call on your phone.
This is Casper.
So, are you ready to maybe fight back a little bit?
More than.
Okay. We need to get that Shiraze alone, separated from the group.
You mean from his muscle or from the main Yakuza?
We need to get him alone. We need to find out where those drugs are coming from. He seems to be our best bet.
You want me to call another meeting with him? He's gonna bring muscle with him.
So, how else can we get to him? Or can you find out where those drugs might have come from?
I'll do my best. I mean, he's obviously wanting to truck them through my pipeline, but he isn't doing that yet. So I put some feelers out to any of the people I know that he starts pressuring them to let me know.
Okay, so keep us posted.
Okay.
So Moira, what were you doing?
Olha, estás muted outra vez.
That probably was very useful, but
para não fazer eco.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the hacker if he got any information on the research about Paris and the Yakuza guys, and if there was any connection to them. And then I want to do a background on the guy that died. So probably
Okay, yes,
go to his apartment, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, yes, you were waiting for some information from the what was it? It was about the Yakuza guys, and what else?
Yes,
There was
in
another.
Paris.
Okay.
And if there
So-
was any connection, if she could find any connection between them.
No, nothing. No connection, at least that is visible. About Paris, the information that she could get, not she, it is a guy. Your contact is a guy. I have his name here somewhere, but I'm not going to look now. Isn't it Enigma X? the guy.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it could be that. It's a they them probably. The name
Ah,
isn't-
okay, okay,
Maybe I
okay.
don't know if it's a guy or I don't
You
know. I
don't
just have
know.
the
You
name. Yes.
you never name it. You never met in person. And about Paris, the guy is kind of a blank. He appeared in a Validad to work with Bergen, and his all life is concentrated in the
Okay,
tower.
so it
He
doesn't
does
exist. But what was he doing before?
no. He exists, but suddenly it seems that he cut all ties with the world and is just living and breathing and
So
sleeping
that's
for
strange.
yes, more or less a year ago. He suddenly okay. He came to work. He was he had like contacted people, something like that. But suddenly, a year ago, it's like he became a recluse.
Okay, that's very strange. Mhm. Okay, so
And this was, and a few months later, his boss died, and he took over what he could find. Now he gives you an extra bit of information. What he could find was that he was hired specifically to work on the AI project in the tower. And apparently there was some problem with that. He couldn't find exactly what it was, but there was lots of people were fired. There was like a big change in hardware sales, things like that. There was something happened in that project. The team was like reformulated, and some people kind of were sent to offices in other countries, and this again was a little bit before the Paris guy kind of lost touch with the world.
Did he lost touch with the world before his boss died?
Yes.
Okay.
A few months before.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to take a call to Zonsec, but I will just wait and do a conference call also with everybody because it makes more sense.
Okay. Let's suppose that you can organize yourself conference call. You can call everyone.
Yeah.
So everyone gets a contact from Moira Steele, who apparently became the team leader. No.
A Zoom link.
Yes, everyone, including Casper, gets a call.
Hello, folks. So I wanted to share what are we all in a safe location? Is the connection secure, O'Malley?
Yeah, it is now.
Okay, so I've had some background check on
Wait,
Paris.
sorry, O'Malley, do a hacking.
Okay.
to see if it is now.
It's secure. Okay.
That was too confident. I was
Yeah,
like,
too confident.
okay.
Yeah, 22.
Okay. Continue, Moira.
So I did some background check on Paris, and that definitely there's something strange about him. So the guy doesn't have any life at this moment. The only thing he does is work in the tower in that project, but it wasn't like that before. He was a normal guy. So this sounds strange. Also, there was a lot of complications in the AI project before Paris joined, right? It's before Paris joined.
Well, but what Mr. Glass told us, there are still problems with the AI. The AI, it's not working correctly.
Not at all. Right.
and we'll
Behaving strangely.
yeah, and we probably we are going to use an asset inside the corporation to place some devices for me for a more direct approach to this problem, to the AI problem, and to the Paris problem also.
O'Malley, stupid question. So the Paris boss died from a car accident.
Yes, we are.
Could an AI or a hacker could have tampered with the car and make it malfunction?
Yeah, of course, that's easy.
So
did you see how I tampered with the AC and the door with the hotel? The car is the same thing.
Probably you. So the boss was probably killed or by Paris or by the AI or by both. Well, depends how good Paris is at hacking.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll try to find out after our asset will put the device in.
But that's just it. It's just there's definitely something wrong with Paris.
Yeah. With Paris and with the AI, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if
next to the rest, I have no idea.
Yeah. And how is Paris connected to the Yakuza? Is there just their dealer? Is dealer or I don't know. It's just a drug problem or something
They're probably
else.
doing the dirty work for him.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to find out more about that.
And this Paris guy works inside the tower?
Yes, he's the head of the AI project, the head scientist.
O'Malley, get me what you need distributed, and I'll see if I can get my bro to set it up for you.
Yeah, it's just some small devices to put on the mainframe and in the, if possible, the Paris computer.
Yeah, tell me where you're leaving them, and I'll pick them up and get them to my bro.
Well, if you want to meet in the bar, I'll take it to you.
Okay. And I'll name a kind of a off the grid sort of poorly traveled bar.
Okay, I need a coffee break, so.
Okay, you two meet in a small place in the Crepuscule district, not far from the
Actually, let's just meet at a convenience store.
Okay.
We'll be getting gas or
something like
that, or whatever it is we use. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you exchange the tech that you.
Yeah, I'll give him.
And you are going to give them to Beaumont?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Gonna go meet with him.
Okay, so Beaumont gets a second visit for the day.
Yeah. Oh Jesus! What now? Oh, it's you, Casper. Oh,
hey,
come
what's
in.
up, Bo?
Yeah, come in. Today it's getting.
I'll give you a bro hug.
Yeah. Don't. Okay, she's watching.
So,
don't
wait.
do that.
When you say she, do you mean this
AI
thing? That...
Yeah. She yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's wild.
Let's go outside talk. It's better.
Okay. So it's a she.
Yeah.
You dog. You dog.
Don't believe me. No, that's not strange, man. Strange. Oh, and the Yakuza guys and the drugs. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, in the early 21st, like every other kid had a AI girlfriend. Who am I to judge?
Yeah.
I mean, we had those, those AIs in school that were always, thinking you out. But...
Yeah, but no, this is very strange. Well,
hey, do me a favor. Can you put these things around the office?
What the hell is this?
All right. No judgments here, but the Yakuza is muscling in on my turf, and these are going to help me mitigate that.
They also been here, you know, with.
Why didn't you reach out? If people were pushing on you,
Yeah, but
let me push back.
Yeah, but I'm doing my stuff. They don't get all their merchandise. Some is misplaced, and I can get something from that.
So their merch is coming through here right now.
Yeah.
Where's it coming from?
Oh, I can give you a sample if you want.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give him some pills for him.
Yeah, I hear about this stuff like it's the second coming. Yeah, I'll hold the bag up and shake it like.
Yeah.
So
People
much trouble over two little pills.
Are you going to take one of them?
No, I'm just gonna look.
Yeah, don't. I tried one day. Jesus, that stuff is strong. You know, don't mess with that.
Oh yeah, I don't touch the product.
Yeah. So
Bad for business.
do you want me to put this where exactly?
Well, there's this dude that works here named Paris. Who's, like a night owl.
Yeah, piece of shit. Oh, that guy is also receiving the Yakuza merchandise, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hear he's in the all work and no play category now.
Yeah, because with that I yes, yeah, for sure. Yes, he got a full box of that stuff.
Is he giving you trouble?
No, but he's quite an asshole, so I don't like him.
You don't need me to shake his cage?
Where are you having this conversation, by the way?
I'm assuming out in the back,
yeah,
like
in the
loading dock or something.
Yeah, somewhere in the corner where there are no cameras or people passing by, you know. So
are there many people in the building yet? I gather it hasn't opened, right?
No, it's already operational. It didn't have the official opening. It already had like a soft opening.
Oh, gotcha.
And they have had offices working here already for some months while they're finishing up the.
Hey, I've got a ticket. I've got a backstage ticket for this concert. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm here. I have access to almost everywhere here.
It's
is Katrina going to be there?
Who?
Is Katrina going to be there?
Who the hell is Katrina?
The singer.
Oh, yes.
God, you need to get out more. Nobody should forget that body.
Yeah, but you know, I'm thinking of something else. You know?
Yeah, your AI girlfriend. I got it.
Yeah,
no, she's not my Jesus Christ. She's not my girlfriend.
Hey.
You should tell her that. I think she will be disappointed.
Yeah, but you want me to put this where exactly in the?
Yeah. Well, and I'll kind of go through whatever O'Malley told me he needed.
Okay, so the servers and the idiot computer. Okay.
Yeah, and the magic computer guy I'm paying way too much for is going to figure out how we get back at these guys before they do anything stupid to any of us.
Yeah, and let's hope that these Yakuza guys and Perez go to jail or something like that.
Well, I mean, jail is probably a little too comfortable. Some of these guys may have to fall off the edge of the world.
Oh, perhaps they can have an accident, you know?
Yeah, right off the edge of the world.
Yeah. So, as soon as I have this put in place, I'll text you, okay?
Yeah, hey, appreciate it.
Okay, no problem.
And yeah, I'll wish him a good night.
Yeah. Also, and I'll go to try to put this in the right places.
Kerning, where are you right now? Where is?
He was going to get hold of Gorno, wasn't he, and try and smooth over this.
Do a wits avoidance roll.
Avoidance roll.
Yes.
Oh heck, that's a roll under, isn't it?
Yes, that's a roll under.
Is it 13? I think it is. And he's rolled a 3, so he's okay. Whatever it is.
Okay.
It's cool.
Go on.
Anyway.
Nothing to see here.
So where was Kerning in relation to that?
I was no, you just had to do a wits avoidance roll. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
No worries.
Nothing to see here. Carry on.
Carry on. Yeah, carry on.
So, so he gives you the things. You are going back to the tower and to put them.
Yeah.
Casper, any other thing you want to do afterwards, or just wait?
Well, I've touched base with him. I will. Yeah, I will give Myra a call on her lonesome.
Moira?
Yeah.
No, I'm just calling your attention.
Mm-hmm.
You
No,
get a call?
yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
got
yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm giving you a buzz.
Oh, Casper. Okay.
Hey,
Hello, Mr. Franklin.
I need some off the book answers from somebody else involved in this thing.
Well, let's not talk on the phone.
Okay. Where and when?
Well, let's meet somewhere. Local, public place is the best.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll name a Greasy Spoon Diner somewhere.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
meet you there in an hour.
Bated breath.
Beaumont.
Yep.
I will stop calling Paquet because of package, just
Yeah.
Paquet, Beaumont. So you go back inside the tower,
Mm-hmm.
and what are you going to do?
Well, first of all, I know that Paris spends all the time, most of the time, in this office.
He's a control freak. He's always there.
Okay, so I'll try first to. I'll go to the floor where he is, and
Okay, you go up. He's almost at the
yes,
top of the tower.
yeah, and I'll go and see if he is at his office.
Did
Or
you meet Fast? Did you meet Fassi already? I don't remember exactly.
probably just passing by, not officially. No.
Okay. You go inside the main room. There are so it's that big room with a big screen in the middle where Medea is projected,
Mm-hmm.
and then there are the kind of a circle of workstations around.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the scientists are there, and engineers. Fassi is there, but Perez is not here.
Not at the moment. Okay.
Not at the moment.
So
He has his own office behind the.
okay. So I took a package downstairs empty, just to make the impression that I was delivering something for him.
Yes.
So
Fassi gets up and walks over to you.
yes.
Yes. Can I help you? Dr.
No.
Perez is not here right now.
Yeah, I just am going to leave a package for him. Thank you.
Okay, you can leave it with me. I will.
No, not. This is not the first time I do this. He wants this directly. I put him in his office directly. Doesn't know any middleman. Don't be offended, but this is just.
I'm sorry, but she's speaking with her. You notice that her voice is a little bit slurred. But no one has permission to go inside Dr. Perez's office.
Are you security?
No, I work with him.
Okay, so go back to work. I'll just deliver this. Thank you. And I'll turn and go to his office.
You cross the central area where you go under the screen with Medea. You see that Medea is looking at you, but she doesn't say anything. You go to his door, and it doesn't open.
And is Medea looking at me?
If you look back, yes, she's still there.
And I'll just make a sign to the door. No.
When you do that, you get a beep in your personal device.
I'll see what it is.
It's a message from Medea. Do you still don't want me to talk about things in front of other people?
And I'll text this will be our secret.
She says, "No, I cannot open it."
Why?
I don't have access.
Oh. Okay. I'll text, talk you later, thank you. And I'll put my device. So this is an electronic door, right? An electronic lock. Shit. Well, I'll just go back then. Is there any workstation empty?
Yes, a couple of them are not, but some of the guys in there are starting to look at you.
Okay, so I'll pass through a workstation. I'll make as in I'll just scratch down to tie my shoe, and I'll try to put the device in that workstation.
Okay, do a stealth. Okay,
stealth. Okay, so sleight of hand possible?
Can be sleight of hand. Yes.
Okay, so +4. 19.
Okay, no one noticed. Then when you stand up, then Fassi approaches you again, and she says, "I told you, no one can go inside his office."
Yes, I'll talk to him later. And your name is Miss?
Dr. Fassi.
Okay, I'll remember you. Thank you, and I'll walk away.
What about the package?
As I told you, only I can give it to him this.
Okay, I will tell him that you are here.
Okay, thank you. And I'll walk away. Now, the server room, the mainframe, is it located here also, or is it somewhere else?
It's that room where you were. It's that main room with the computers. Yeah. So you already put a device there?
Yeah, put a device. So I didn't make it to his office, but I'll text to Casper saying that was able to put in the mainframe, but not in the Dr. Perez computer.
That'll have to do, and then I will let O'Malley know that as well.
Okay. So Moira, what else were you investigating?
I was trying to do a background check on the guy that was murdered and try to figure out talk to his relatives, friends, if he had any, go to his house and do a search, but I don't think I'm going to do a lot today because I hate being a party pooper. But sorry.
Yes, you have to wake up early tomorrow. Okay. So let me just take down that note.
And we're probably not going to have a good night of sleep because of the cats.
Oh, you the cats, the new cats.
They're gonna start. Yeah, they're probably gonna start when we go to sleep. They're gonna start moving around.
As do cats do in the middle
Yeah,
of the
but
night for nothing.
You got the new ginger cat.
So
we picked the strays. We picked the two strays, and we are fostering them temporarily. Try to get them calmed down till they go.
Sorry.
Yes.
So we will start to wrap up
Okay.
now because they will.
Let's go.
I was just answering Judd. I think that was what you were going to ask.
yeah, I was going to ask
correct?
if we were stopping the recording or
Yes,
yeah.
let's stop recording.